designed for the city. Yeah, same aura as before. The smoke got blowing orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own cost. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round the world's most famous battlegrounds. Infamous enough where they have it could do you proud. If you're not cut from it, it get harder to breathe it. In a concrete jungle with the garden is Eden. Yeah, where one poster can hang you with a great speed. Where you can run up on whoever has an 8 seed. Or freeze up South Beach from off the line. Or 4-point plays in Easter overtimes. Let it bang. Serenade round of applauders. Center of attraction like a Hoya. Catch us with a dog in the fight for whoever should play the yard. Christmas went from St. Nick to St. Bernard. Right? Or stand up for the legacy that the city knew. And then respond by giving the city 62. And stay mellow, knowing who among us. The crossover head 33rd like the rucker. Hit for the cage, Dykeman and Roy Wilkins and Fort Greene Park, all in the building, right? It's one team in the city, let them know what it is. Empire state of mind, aiming over the bridge. Talk to us. Blowing orange everything, everything. Blowing orange everything.
Yo, yo. Yo, yo.
Blowing orange everything, everything. Blowing orange everything. Blowing orange everything, everything. Blowing orange everything. Blowing orange everything, everything. Blowing orange everything.
All right, we should be good. All right, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? Had a little bit of a shaky start, but we're good now. We're good. Let me pull up the chat so I can see what you guys are saying. But Knicks Orlando tonight. Big-ish game. Big for the mere fact that we are looking to get back in the swing of things after suffering an unfortunate loss. Back-to-back losses at that against OKC and the Chicago Bulls. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to KnicksFanTV. It's your boy CK2K here for yet another play-by-play. Let's get it, y'all, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my members, my mods, everyone in between. We will not shout out Optimum and the Roommates Podcast, enemies of the channel. Nah, but for real. Hope you guys are good on this Monday. New week. Let's get into the swing of things and let's get things started the right way for the New York Knicks. Knicks versus a very hobbled Orlando Magic squad tonight. Who is missing? The answer is yes. Everyone in a Magic uniform tonight. It feels like is going to be out tonight. But as much as we want to be happy about that, that doesn't typically mean a guaranteed win for the New York Knicks. Definitely still going to be a fight for the Knicks tonight as we are going to be without Karl Anthony Towns as well on our side. So all hands on deck. I was just looking to see if I got an update on Deuce McBride. I'll check that again here in a second. Let me get the box score and everything up real quick so we can get started. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Knicks versus Magic. Today's version of the play-by-play. I feel like we played the Magic at least 6 times this year, but I could be tripping. Feel like we played the Magic. Every time we go through something, then we play the Magic. It feels like we played the Magic so many times this year. Knicks go through lose streak, they play the Magic to bounce back. Knicks on a hot streak, play the Magic to see if they can slow them down. I feel like we played the Magic so many times this year. This has to be the final matchup against the Orlando Magic for us this year. But shout out to the chat. There we go. I see you guys now. Shout out to Do Things in the chat. John Talento, the mod in the building. I see you, RGT85. Russell Whiskey, Curtis West. John Pettit in the building. Rico World Peace, I see you. Latoria B, what up, what up? Rare Edition, what up? I'm watching, what up? Shout out to all my members and mods. But also, I see you to Cowboys. How you doing? Noah in the chat, arms completely crossed. You know Noah came in here already not expecting the best. Loud and clear voiceovers, what's good? What's good? Wisdom, what up? Alec Dragon, how you doing? How you doing? Noah said, yeah, can we not lose? Oh, my goodness. That's the energy I'm looking for, man. That's how we are, man. Y'all stay the same every single game, bro. Good, bad, in between. You know, there's somebody upset. But rightfully so, man. Dropping 2 in a row. Not ideal for the New York Knicks at this point of the season. Knicks getting celebrated for being 3rd in the East, top 5 in power rankings, and a few games behind Orlando. All these nice things being said, 9-game win streak, multiple all-stars on the team, all these things being said. And then the Knicks had their first test against OKC, failed. Then they had an opportunity to bounce back, failed. So, some Knicks fans not in the best of moods. Not in the best of moods. And, I understand it. But we turned that thing around tonight. But what up, chat? Let me make sure I have the chat here with me at all times so I can see the things said in the chat. I went back and reread some of the live messages I missed in the last one. And boy, some of y'all were mad at me, bro. Some of y'all was throwing some strays at me like I'm playing the game. Cause I wasn't responding to y'all as if y'all wasn't just spewing hate all over the place. Y'all was mad at me. But I get it, man. We don't want to see the Knicks lose. If I gotta be the puncher bag, I gotta be the puncher bag. Where is the damn trying to get the box score up? That's CBS. No, we need this one. No. I'm so confusion, bro. I am so confusion, bro. As mentioned earlier, no Karl Anthony Towns tonight. Jericho Sims getting the start. KG7 full in the building. Actually, I'm not sure if KG's in the building. I didn't see him when I was going through roll call, but I'm sure he has to be here. The Jericho High president up front and center has to be here to see his star pupil in action tonight. Now, let's hope, the New York Knicks take advantage of the missing pieces, the missing players in Orlando. Also want to make sure that you guys know KnicksFanTV's play-by-play is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. So you're going to see my picks for the night throughout underneath the box score. What up, the one? I see you. Also want to let it be known that, I love my Knicks so much, love doing these things with y'all so much that, I'm missing the debut of Raw on Netflix. To watch the Knicks better win against Orlando. It's a joke, chat. Don't be like, oh, they don't watch the Knicks. Oh, it's a joke. It's a joke. We always fail, CK. Noah's in full form already. I don't see KG. I'm not sure if KG's here today. He said, oh, God, Sims is in. We cooked. Knicks gave me grays. Well, Knicks win the tip. Jericho Sims winning the tip at that. Mikal Bridges, beautiful stutter step and gets the first bucket to fall. And away we go. The New York Knicks, A, winning the tip. We don't do that typically well. And B, hitting the first shot of the game. Great start for the Knicks. Now, as you see from my picks, I went Nick heavy with Goga Batadze getting my other pick. Now, I looked at KCP. I almost went with KCP for one of my underdog fantasy picks. He has been on a nice tear the last few games. But I feel like Goga Batadze without Karl Anthony Towns and this guy, Mikal Bridges, are going to have a big game today. Why the scoreboard not moving? Scoreboard fell asleep, bro. What happened to the scoreboard? There we go. Scoreboard is drunk. Scoreboard on that optimum time. There we go. Scoreboard woke up. 4-2 is the score. Both points going to Mikal Bridges as KCP hits the mid-ranger. 10:44 remaining in this game. Knicks starting off aggressive, as I would like to see them do on a more consistent basis. Wasting no time, not dilly-dallying. We're going right to the attack. Here comes Jericho. Jericho finding Brunson. Brunson with the fake. Brunson with the take. Brunson with the handoff. And Josh Hart gets the floater. New York Knicks staying aggressive to start this game off. That is a pleasant sight to see. Normally, the Knicks are dribbling around, looking for the best, looking for a shot, overthinking as Tristan De Silva gets a shot there, but wasting no time again. Mikal Bridges fadeaway jumper just short, and Jericho Sims with the hustle and gets the rebound. OG wide open, picked up by Cole Anthony. OG with the drive, OG with the risky pass, and that's the kind of play I'm talking about that the Knicks typically do in the beginning possessions. Nonsense passes, nonsense possessions, and OG Anunoby right on cue. Marcus Miller said, what you saying me for when CK was looking at? That's what I said. That's exactly how I felt, bro. I'm going through the chat, and they're like, man, CK, that was going after me. I was like, damn. I ain't playing. Shit. Team switch and I'm locked in for Raw. Yeah, but no spoilers. No spoilers. Oh my gosh. And Jalen Brunson can't capitalize, but another good tip out by Jericho Sims. Yeah, I'm bouncing right over to check out how Monday Night Raw is gonna be over on Netflix. Unfortunate that a certain Hulk Hogan gonna be on this show, but other than that, should be fun. Sims is adorable. Yo, man, OG is a bum. Oh, man, game just started. Leave OG alone, bro. OG did make a very bad play as Jalen Brunson can't get the shot to fall down. Also, shout to Clyde Frazier back in the building. He's running the play-by-play with Mike Breen if you're watching on MSG. I like to feel like I'm a part of the team, man. I feel like I'm the you know how there's like the radio announcing team? I feel like I'm the internet announcing team, Jericho Sims, good move. He's staying strong with it. Jericho gets the rebound back. No, go back up with it. Turns around, gets the ball stolen by Cole Anthony. Jericho did not look like he knew what he was going to do with the ball on that shot. It was such a good, strong move. Jericho playing strong, but offensively just looked like he had no idea what to do with the ball. He's like, how do I lay up? Great move, just terrible shot attempt. Josh Hart pulling from three, and Josh Hart gets the first three for the New York Knicks here today. Few interesting possessions had, but the New York Knicks staying aggressive throughout, which is all I ask for in these games. Take the first 3 quarters serious, especially with no Karl-Anthony Towns here tonight. And you can see Tristan da Silva. Good defense again by Jericho Sims. Knicks now going all the way. Hart with a risky bounce pass. He finds OG for the open 3. OG can't hit it. Hart fighting for it. Rebounded by da Silva. I told you CK Sims sucks. Oh, no. Cole Anthony with the rock. He's going to try and get himself going. Cole Anthony been not getting a lot of minutes so far this season, but now with all the injuries, Cole Anthony instantly put into the starting lineup. So if I'm on Cole Anthony, I'm using these minutes to try and recover my career at this point. Remind people who I am. Not rooting for the Magic, but, Cole Anthony, a New York product. A lot of Knicks fans wanted him in a Knicks jersey, and now he's getting an opportunity to rock the starting unit. Caldwell Pope with the alley-oop to Bataze. The score is now 6-9. Nice. 7:12 remaining in the first quarter. Knicks already got 10 shots up, only making 4 of them. But the aggression by the Knicks, palpable. You can see it. Jalen Brunson going after da Silva. He loses his handle. He gets the ball back, finds Hart. And that's the kind of position I'm talking about. Just a lot of nothing, and now there's no time left on the clock. Josh Hart finds, and man, Josh Hart is the king of making something out of nothing with those grenades, bro. I swear to you. Get Josh Hart the ball with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. He will get you a bucket. He will get you a bucket. Da Silva dribbling into a 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges. Hey, what's up, Nelly Nell? Hope you're good. Happy Monday. Get Huck Porty in the game. We'll see. Oh, my gosh, OG. Somebody just asked, what does OG do on offense? Well, there's your answer. There's your answer. And uses the left hand. OG Anunoby getting his offense going off of that nice play. Somebody just asked. Literally, somebody just asked. Honda just asked, what does OG do on offense? There you go. There you go. Muscle man's to the rim. That's what he does, man. He said put Huck Porty in Raw, put Sims in NXT. Nah, is this too much hate? I'll just say put Sims on AEW. That too much hate? Too far? My fault. My fault. Too far. Tibbs, you finally have a size advantage, and will you run? What will you run? Interesting question, the one. Yeah, what up, Queens? Speaking of, we're talking about WWE chat. Shout out to Queens, the homie. Yeah, Josh Hart with a great start. 7 points already, 4 rebounds. Feeling good about picking Josh Hart on the over 28.5 PRA. Feel like any kind of PRA for Josh Hart. I feel like underdog always undercuts Josh Hart's PRA every single time. That's why I always try and take Josh Hart's PRA early in the day, because the closer it gets to the game, the higher they change it. So when I saw 28.5, I'm like, yeah, give me that. No Karl-Anthony Towns. Who's getting the rebounds? It's going to be Hart. On top of that, he's offensively inclined tonight. Love it. Love it. So shout him. Yeah, Karl Towns is out. Karl Towns is out tonight. No cat tonight. Can we get Trey Murphy now? Noah, I'm praying, bro. I'm gonna say it until I turn blue in the face. Don't tell me that we can't do it. Don't tell me we ain't got the pieces. I'm not listening. Get me one of those New Orleans boys. Get me Herb Jones or Trey Murphy. All right? I don't care how. Bring them here. That is my want, bro. God, if we can get one of them on this roster, bro. One of them on this roster and neither one of them have to start. That's all I need, bro. That's all I need. I don't know what we got to do. I don't care what we got to do. If we got to trade your favorite player, favorite rookie, we got to trade him, bro. I don't care. Make it happen. WWE owns NXT. Yes. NXT is the third show. In some weeks, NXT got the better of the show. AEW not so bad. I can't get into a rare edition. I've tried. I can't do it, man. I can't get into it. I really wanted to. I can't do it, man. But again, I am a born again wrestling fan. I've only been back since 2022, so I don't know. CK, if you're expecting that kind of move at deadline, you're nuts. I'm not expecting. I'm hoping. No, I'm not expecting. I don't think we make a move by the deadline. Big Frank, to be completely real with you, bias hat off. I don't think we make a move. But CK fan hat on, please do something. Bring me one of them boys. I don't know how, but get me Trey Murphy or get me Herbert Jones. I don't know how, but get her done. We just saw Jonathan Isaac check into the game and get an instant bucket. Orlando already with some substitutions here. We got Isaac in the game. Isaac going down, trying to get the pass over to Jericho Sims. And Sims knows what to do that time with the strong stuff. 15-8. Knicks look good so far. I'm telling you, man, if the Knicks score before they get to the 10-second mark on the shot clock, or at least shoot the ball before, it always ends up being a more high efficient shot. Good, Bataze with the take, rebounded by Isaac. Isaac draws the foul. He can't get the and one, but he will get 2 free throws. Yeah, man, the Knicks, look, I know this is probably going to feed some of the Brunson hate takes, but in reality with the New York Knicks, anytime they shoot or attempt a shot before the clock hits the shot clock hits the 10-second mark, more times than not we make the bucket. Now, I don't know if that's an official analytic, but I'm willing to put money that stat line is a stat line for the New York Knicks. I'm willing to put money on it. Because it just feels like we get better shots and we have a better percentage making the shot that early into the shot clock. But when we dribbling that rock out, don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it. Yeah, analysts saying we are better off to do it in the offseason. I know, like I said, I don't feel like being, correct. I don't want to be right about it, RGT. I'm being a angry Knicks fan now. Make it happen by February, bruh. I want it now. As Bataze gets the putback layup. That's going to be the problem for the New York Knicks here tonight. Height. Again, why I picked Gogo Bataze on the points and rebounds, 22.5. Bataze had himself a nice night the last time he played him. Mikal Bridges gets himself in trouble, but he's fighting for his life. He finds Hart. Hart with the jump pass, couldn't help himself. Get to the Brunson. Brunson with the take. Brunson with the shake. Brunson can't get the make, though. Bars. 15-10 is the score, 450. This game is moving. I'm here for it. Less referees, more NBA action. This game is going back and forth. Cole Anthony spins into the float game. We got almost no fouls called. Yeah, no foul. Like 2 fouls for us and 1 for them. Referees out of the picture. We're getting straight basketball action right now. OG Anunoby pulling from the mid-range. Line drive doesn't go down. Gogo Bataze with the rebound. And here comes Orlando. Orlando playing hungry. They want to prove that through all the injuries, they can still hold it down. The Magic are still 21-5 this year. And look, hate him or love him, I'm a fan of Jamal Moses. Said that's my favorite NBA coach. Shout out to Tibbs, but I said it. Jamal Moses is my favorite NBA coach. And he got these guys fighting through injury after injury after injury that this team's been plagued on. No complaints. No excuses. They go out here and they've been playing all these heavy-hitting teams and fighting. Got to give them credit. I would love my Knicks to have that same kind of energy as Mikal Bridges. Mid-range assassin gets to the free throw line and gets that thing to fall. 17-12. Anthony Black with the rock, looking around, trying to get that screen by Tristan. Doesn't use it. Bataze over to Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony going to get a heavy workload here tonight. A lot of point guards out for Orlando. Great pass to Tristan DeSilva. And DeSilva with a little bit of fancy work on the over-under layup. 3-point game again. The Magic scare me because they hurt and injured all teams they play. They just play hard, bro. And Precious Achiuwa gets blocked by Isaac. Ball gets tipped out from Jericho, and it's Magic ball. Tibbs is going to start Mitch once he shows that he is in shape. That's how Tibbs rolls. That's what I think too, Russell Whiskey. I'd be very surprised if he brought Mitch off the bench. Mitch, love Mitch to death, but he's one of those guys that always has stamina issues. So I feel like he would need to start off the bench whenever he comes back. Anthony Black with the take gets fouled. I think I saw Landry Shamet getting ready to check in. But yeah, it'd probably be for the best that you ease Mitchell Robinson back in because you know his stamina gonna need some work. Hey CK, the Knicks are now eligible to sign another player from the G League to a 10-day who do you sign? Well, I've been very loud about I feel like we should have TJ Warren on this roster over Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan should be on Westchester. TJ Warren should be on our bench. That being said, I don't know. I like a lot of players from our G League team. But you probably have to go with the guys that are roster ready first. TJ Warren's the first name I think of. I like Moses Brown. It's just I don't know where Moses Brown fits with the way Tom Thibodeau uses his bigs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we use that last G League spot, to be real with you. There's one thing between wanting and knowing, and I don't think we will. Mikal Bridges pulls from three, gets the three ball to fall. And look at Mikal Bridges and Josh Hart off to a great start. 9 points for Mikal, 7 for Bridges, or 7 for Hart. Tristan DeSilva misses that one. They're rebounded by Bridges. Bridges almost loses it to DeSilva, but great awareness. Looking around, finding the trailing Jericho to Shamet. Shamet in the corner. Shamet on the baseline. Shamet finding Brunson. Brunson with the fake. Brunson mid-range. Go. Oh, my God, that misses terribly. Of all the games for Brunson to be off, this is not the one without Karl Anthony Towns in the lineup. Cole Anthony easily lays it up past Mikal Bridges. Bridges, man, that's the dude tonight that goes up. Bridges has been nice for us for almost a month and a half, man. Showing to be that reliable scorer. Landry Shamet picked up by Black. Shamet wants it. Shamet's going to take it. Looked good, no good. And rebounded by the Magic. 20-18. Knicks have an opportunity, the Magic have an opportunity to tie this game up right here. We'll see if they take it. Black finds Jonathan Isaac. Isaac shoots it right over Shamet. Looked good, but does not fall. Knicks now need to expand their lead before they lose it. Brunson goes right into the double team. He needs to move the rock. But he is still dribbling. Still going. Gonna find something. Float game and still no good. Brunson miserably off in this one thus far. Magic look to take advantage. Cole Anthony, what a move and finish. And Brunson, unfortunately, on the wrong end of that play by Cole Anthony. Timeout's about to come. You saw a campaign getting ready to check in, but Tom Thibodeau said no timeout. Brunson gets the mid-ranger to fall, much needed after the way that Cole Anthony just treated him on the last play. You could tell Tom Thibodeau was looking to call a timeout there, but he let his superstar cook, and it worked out in his favor. But no defense as Black gets the fadeaway jumper. Now I'm going to need that timeout, Tibbs. Or are you just going to let the quarter play out? I just realized there's 50 seconds left. Yeah, just let the quarter play out. Fast-paced first quarter, though. 22's on the board. Not a high-scoring quarter, but a very fast-paced quarter. Close to no fouls being called here. I like this version of basketball, but I'll take the and one by Mr. Brunson. Jalen's still frustrated. But I like the way this quarter's gone, man. Referees letting the two teams play might be a little sloppy from time to time, but I like it. Stick in the basketball. Don't play the foul game. What up, Walt Money? How you doing? How you doing? He said, I'm watching, said, report the podcast. Bro, I think Brunson is hurt. He has to be. He looks nowhere near last year. Maybe. I don't think so, but maybe. Cole pissed Brunson off. Yep. And Brunson took it right at him, bro. Read and react offense is trash, and it isn't an offense at all. That's a good point. That's a good point, listening party. That's a good point. CK, let's blame roommates. Yeah, it's always roommates' fault, bro. Always. Always, bro. JB, wear your Grinch shoes, right? When JB goes, even though I like his Kobe's tonight, but it's true. It seems like JB always goes off when he's wearing the Grinches. But now he's wearing different Kobe's tonight, different Kobe 6s. McBride is out again. No deuce. You know there's no deuce because Landry Shamet checked in first. Campaign getting ready to check in, so there's no deuce McBride tonight. What up, Eddie Marr? How you doing? Looking for a bounce back by the Knicks tonight. A3, good point. 100%. 100%. Teams would be stupid to try and guard Jalen Brunson similarly to how they did last year. That'd be dumb. They understand him now. They understand how to guard him now. And Brunson now, this is his year to learn how to react to the ways that teams are going to be guarding him. And to me, I feel like it's just a simple, look to pass a lot sooner in the possession instead of trying to dribble around to find a spot. But Brunson will figure it out. I ain't worried about no Jalen Brunson. Shout out to everybody chat, man. How many we got in the building today? Where we at? We got as many as 270 of y'all watching us today on the play-by-play. KnicksFanTV, presented by Underdog Fantasy, holding it down for the 18,000th time that the Knicks are playing the Magic this season. Feel like we played the Magic at least twice a month. I think we actually have. I don't know. Brunson has to adapt and grow from here. Amen. Simple as that. Huckporty needs to play. Sims will gas out. I'm here for it, but Tibbs ain't listening. Tibbs is going to make sure that Jericho Sims Tibbs is going to make sure that Jericho Sims works. Brunson hitting his and one free throw puts the team up by 3. 35 seconds remaining in this quarter. Needed a TV timeout just now because this quarter has been going extremely fast. Jet Howard, really hoping for him to pan out. Not really getting opportunities in Orlando, but he takes that 3 ball there, and it's long. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac overachieving over for Orlando. Draws the foul, and here comes the fouls towards the end of the quarter. Referees preferably were letting them play throughout, and now the referees deciding to join the game. Isaac getting 2 free throws. Salute, Jay Rose. How you doing? I'm late. Is Deuce, Brunson, and Cat playing? Brunson's the only of those 3 names playing, J Rose. No Deuce, no Cat. Deuce is still sitting due to the left hamstring. Karl-Anthony Towns resting after tweaking his ankle a little bit. Everyone's saying it does not seem to be too serious, but he is resting tonight. Baguette Hive, are we in the building? We got the Daddy A Hive going. Not sure if he'll play tonight, but, you know, hopeful thinking, wishful thinking at that. 25-24, Knicks holding on to a 1-point lead. Brunson with the floater. A lot of contact and gets the and one. Jalen Brunson selling a good foul there off of Jonathan Isaac. We are never in position to rebound. Why? Because we're little. Queen's going to get, oh no, excuse me, it is going to be Isaac that gets the foul. Mitch need to come back already. We did get the report that he has still not done any contact during practice yet, so I think he might be coming closer to the end of the month, if not the beginning of next month. That's the unfortunate part of that report. Heave by Queen and almost gets it to fall, but he won't. And the Knicks are going to go into the second quarter with a 4-point lead. Very fast-paced first quarter. And the Knicks come out of it with a lead. Great start from Mikal Bridges and Josh Hart. The roommates adjacent, since, you know, two Villanova guys. But Jalen Brunson in the last few minutes decided to finally get his shot to fall. 8 points for him. Jericho Sims, good defensive effort. Hate him or love him. Good defensive effort in the paint by Jericho Sims. That's about all I can say. And OG Anunoby, just the 2. Knicks up by 4. For those checking in late, yes, there is no Karl Anthony Towns, no Deuce McBride tonight. Both out due to injury. Cat for safety precautions, and Deuce with the extended time with the hamstring injury. So that is our injury report tonight. But yeah, man, it's your boy CK2K. Go check out my channel if you haven't already. We here. Huck Porty needs to get some minutes. Perfect game for him. Yeah, something Tibbs just does not trust him. Very similar to the Kolek situation. Tibbs just hasn't earned Tibbs' trust yet. He just hasn't. I'm watching, says I'm not worried. Neither am I. Neither am I. We got this. Good call. I'm watching. Good call. Just what I said. Where is Daddy A? There it is. Roommate still needs to get copyrighted. Somebody else owns the rights to roommates. Play all 5 guys together for once. Damn. Need to see what they could do. Yeah, I don't think we have the bench. I mean, teams rarely play all 5 bench players at once. Unless you're OKC, where you are just that deep. Teams rarely play a 5, like a hockey type of substitution. That teams don't typically do that. If they do play their bench, it's still at least going to be a starter or 2. But that being said, I would love for the Knicks to go 10 deep in some way or capacity. But what do I know? Luffy D. Goofy, love the name. One Piece. I told myself I'm not going to pick One Piece back up, but I ain't going to lie to you. I think I'm going to do it like an idiot. Like a fool. The question is, do I start all over? No, I don't want to, because I'm going to be watching One Piece for the rest of my life trying to catch up. But I really want to, man. I want to watch One Piece, bro. Anyways, Anthony Black bringing the ball up the court. Second quarter beginning for the Knicks and the Magic. Great start for a few of our New York Knicks players. But the Magic doing a great job fighting on the other end. Mikal Bridges gets pushed by Isaac, and we see him walking a little gingerly down the court, but he's shaking it off, controlling the offense off ball. Campaign in the game. We got Champagne in the building at that. He steps back for a 3. He hits the 3. 1 for 1 for Campaign. Already talking. 3 for 6 from the field for the New York Knicks. Wendell Carter Jr. He shoots and hits the tough hook shot over Precious Achiuwa. So quick response there, but a 3-point lead for the New York Knicks. Campaign finding a wide open Landry Shamet, who doesn't want to shoot it. Shamet wide open, instead turns it down and passes it to Campaign, who walks out of bounds. Shamet, you got to shoot that, man. You're a shooter. You won't be disappointed. I know I won't be, but everyone tells me don't waste my time. There's so many episodes. No point. That's what I keep getting told. Wendell Carter going right against Precious Achiuwa, and Achiuwa not able to get the start as Carter gets 2 of them in a row. 4 straight points for Wendell Carter Jr. and a 1-point lead for the Knicks. Campaign wanted to. Bridges wanted to. Both elect to not take it. Bridges off the dribble. Bridges gets to the mid-range. He finds a wide open Campaign. Campaign hit one from there earlier, but Precious Achiuwa. Great offensive board and putback from Precious Achiuwa. Salute to you, Jay Mullen. Hope you're good. Happy Monday. Anthony Black with a 360 pass. Ball moves in the hands of Caldwell Pope. And like I said at the top, Contavious Caldwell Pope has stepped up since the many injuries that the Magic have been suffering. And just like that, it's a tie game now at 33. Bridges going to go off the dribble again. He is dictating his spot. Gets the foul. Almost the and one. And now Bridges going to the line for 2. Does anyone else get Austin Rivers vibes from Payne? That's a pretty good comp. I like Payne's energy a little bit more. But that's a good comp. I see what you're going for. I see what you're saying. Bridges making the first free throw. I think Bridges drops 25 tonight. I think Bridges gets high 20s, possibly a 30-piece tonight. I really do. Especially with the way that Brunson has started. I think Bridges might be the leading scorer for us tonight. I'm expecting big games, as you can see from my underdog picks here. I'm expecting big games from the Villanova 3. Brunson catching up a little slowly here, but that's what I'm going with. Josh not defending. WTF, Eddie. I've been saying that since the beginning of the season. Definitely something that irritates me about Josh Hart. It's because he's looking for those rebounds. So you got to give him credit. But Jonathan Isaac right now is absolutely tearing the Knicks up by himself. 35s apiece. Mikal Bridges gets to a spot. He turns down the shot. He tries to go set Campaign the screen, but Campaign's already going up for a wild shot attempt. And it's a late call, but he's going to get the foul. So Campaign getting free throws off the foul by Anthony Black. Late call there, but we'll take it. Can we bring up TJ Warren and Chuma Okeke? I still don't understand why we dropped Chuma. I would take one of them on the roster. I mean, shout out to Matt Ryan, but I'd take one of those 2 on the roster at least. Skilo said, CK, we losing again tonight? Nah. I hope not, but I don't think so. No way, right? No way. Barbara Carroll saying the curse of Randall. I think Randall is cursed enough right now. The Grizzlies, or excuse me, the Timberwolves playing against the Clippers tonight. Anthony Black watching the offense break down. He finds Wendell Carter Jr. Carter trying to get the Contavious Caldwell Pope. Pope escapes Landry Shamet and gets the layup. And the Magic continue to fight back and answer back every attack that we seem to send their way. The game's tied again. Good pass from Payne. Precious with an odd and interesting take, but gets the finish. 2-point game again. Just trading blows at this time. Landry Shamet gets ran over by Pope. Great defense from Landry, and he wins that battle. Foul drawn by Contavious Caldwell Pope, and it's Knicks ball. Emotional over Knicks keeping GM. Need this win. Over Knicks keeping the GM or Giants? You mean you're emotional over the Giants keeping y'all GM? Don't worry, I'm in the same boat as you. My Saints don't know what the hell they're doing right now either. Look at Cole Anthony. Short, though, rebounded by Hart. Hart likes the numbers he has. Hart's going for this one. Hart draws the foul. And a lot of extracurriculars get hit in the back of the neck. letting it be known. He got fouled and then got fouled 2 more times after the original foul. Josh Hart taking a second to catch his breath. Good take there from Josh Hart. The minute Josh Hart saw that there was only 2 players in front of him and they were slowly spreading out, look, you can see it in his eyes. Oh, I'm going for it. Yeah, you can tell. Great foul there from Jet Howard, but then a little extracurriculars from Cole Anthony. Just going to be a regular foul and free throws for Josh Hart. Flagrant 10. Yeah, I knew you meant your Giants, Curtis. I knew you meant your Giants. Gave up on the Giants. No QB means they suck. Do you guys take a QB in the draft? Or are you guys hoping that you could find a good quarterback in free agency? Where'd you guys end up in the draft? I know my Saints got the 9th pick. Where are you guys at? Y'all got to be way higher than that, no? Saints, buns, Noah. Buns. Saints found gold, and Mickey Loomis has not known what to do for years. The minute he hired Dennis Allen when Sean Payton left, I already knew that, yeah, it's going to be a rough few more years. And here we are, still going through it. What up, Frankie? How you doing, Frank White? How you doing? 4-point game for the Knicks. Caldwell Pope firing up nonsense, but look at Jonathan Isaac finding Wendell Carter Jr., who can hit those corner threes. The Knicks have no answer for Jonathan Isaac on the boards. Isaac having himself a strong game. Landry Shamet gets hit, no foul called. Extra effort from Precious, can't get the steal or rebound. It's going to be magic ball. Cam Ward to New York. Hey, yeah, you guys do have the 3rd pick. Okay. Yeah, nah, peace and love. But I really hope Shador don't go to the Giants. Peace and love. I just, gonna be a rough start for his career if he got that poor kid. We saw what he was like. He still had a good season in his first year with Buffalo with Colorado with no O-line. Lord have mercy. You sent him to the Giants with no O-line, bro. God bless that poor kid, bro. Cam Ward at least got a little more oomph. CK, there were good QBs in last year's draft, and the Giants refused to take one. They are atrocious. Very good point. You're right. Very true, Barb. I'm sorry. You're right. Josh Hart with the jump pass. Campaign does not waste any time for that 3, and now the Magic have an opportunity to take the lead here, Matt. The Knicks getting a little stagnant. Magic fighting. Jet Howard gives the Magic their first lead of the game. 42-41. Tom Thibodeau looks livid on the sideline. Campaign looking around. Campaign finds Landry Shamet. Shamet with the fake. Shamet with the step back. Shamet trying to get open for 3. He gets it, but Shamet just can't get the 3 ball to fall. Good looking shot, just will not go down. And the Magic get a 3 of their own to expand the lead. They don't. Over the back foul is going to be called on Jet Howard. And it's going to be Knicks ball. Timeout. Possibly a TV timeout. Because this game is zooming. Game just started and we're already about to be at halftime. We haven't even hit the hour mark. This game is absolutely flying by. Love basketball games like this where the referees don't get involved. CK, I'm pissed. We hear your Knicks take. What Knicks take? What'd I say? I said a lot of things, man. I got a lot of Knicks take. We ain't winning this. Don't be shocked, TK. See, I'm telling you, Noah sits down watching these games like this. This is how Noah be watching these games, bro. He come in, the game's 0-0. Game ain't even tipped off yet. Noah like this. Noah already not feeling it. Landry scared he gonna be injured. He's going to re-injure his shoulder. That shouldn't be what he's scared about. People that booed Eli Manning are getting what they want. This lineup doesn't look comfortable, facts. Tibbs got to go or hire an assistant coach for the bench to play. Rick Brunson is seeing what poor Johnny Bryant had to deal with. because Rick Brunson is not the head assistant coach. And I remember Johnny Bryant, you would see Johnny Bryant get up and go and talk to Tom Thibodeau. And you can only imagine he's trying to talk him into making some substitutions, doesn't do them. And he would slowly. What just happened? Hey, man, shout out to this dude that shot the little, what they call the little trash can shot in MSG, the drop in the bucket. This dude did not read the moment at all, bro. What just happened, bro? All right, let's get back to the game, please. That was a terrible, terrible situation. I lost my whole entire thought process. Rick Brunson is a dog, yep. But, you know, even Tom Thibodeau ain't going to listen to him. Brunson scared Kolek going to take his place. I can probably say that's not a true statement. Imagine not realizing Josh Hart is a secondary ball handler, LOL. The thing is, they'll do it from time to time, and then they just go away from it. They do that. That's what they do. They'll go to Josh Hart to dictate the offense from time to time, and then they just go away from it. Not much continuity on our offense, man. CK, why did they take MSG away from me? I'm sorry. I can't answer for Optimum's mishaps. What up, Tony? How you doing? What up, Tony? If we lose this game, it's time to panic. Think so? OG Anunoby with Tristan Da Silva on his hip, but doesn't do anything with it. Gets his own rebound twice, trying to get it out to Precious. Precious gets himself in a rough spot. The Knicks struggling. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Hart with the dribble. Hart picked up by Carter. Hart pulls from the mid-range and airballs it. Another upsetting possession for the Knicks. And what's more upsetting about that possession is that's out of the timeout. That's what they drew up out of the timeout. Make that make sense. Cole Anthony with the rock trying to expand this lead. Magic have their first lead of the game, 42-41. Tristan Da Silva to Carter. Carter back to KCP. And KCP, a lot like Josh Hart, throws up an air ball of his own. Two former Lakers. How serious is McBride's injury? He's been out a bit. Hamstrings, man. You can't mess around with hamstring injuries. You know, hamstring injuries can be, as Precious Achiuwa gets a great dunk. Hamstrings, you can be back and ready to go, or you out for a little bit because, you know, hamstring pains, they go away over time. It's a gradual pain. So I don't know if I would say it's serious, but it is definitely something that you can't rush. Tristan Da Silva with the rock. I think he traveled. No, they're going to call a loose ball foul, but it looked like Da Silva's pivot foot went up. They're not going to call that, but looked like they did. Good pick and roll between Landry Shaman and Precious Achiuwa on the last play. CK, appreciate you. Optimum needs to get their stuff together. Let's get these wins. Appreciate you, Sean. Is there a possibility that Optimum picks back up MSG? Is there talks going on for that, or is it a done deal? Because some of y'all sound like there's still hope that it might go back. Interesting situation. Turnover. No, it's going to be a reach and foul. Cole Anthony looking to try and get the ball over to Gogo Batadze, but he gets fouled in the process. Knicks are in the bonus. So I think from here on out, they're going to get free throws on every possession. CK, where's Huck and Kolek? I don't know. That's Tibbs. That's a Tibbs question. Landry Shamet playing some good defense, but Cole Anthony gets the Magic their lead back. Here comes Campaign with the take. Campaign with the miss. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks right now started off so much more aggressive. And here in these last few minutes have been another short one by Josh Hart, rebounded by the Knicks. OG waits for the defense to show up. I don't like this lineup. I don't. I do not like this lineup. There's no one I feel safe in getting offense from in this lineup. Shout out to the good start from Josh Hart and everything, but there's no offensive abilities in this lineup. Here comes Jalen Brunson stepping in. Campaign looking around. He finds Jericho. Jericho back to Payne. Payne dribbles into the defense. He loses his handle. Jet Howard, one man to beat. Hart tries, but not enough. And the Magic extend their lead to 3. Wow. Knicks trailing by 3, and another timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Knicks really looking scatterbrained in the last few minutes. Really missing the likes of Deuce McBride and Karl Anthony Towns. And Jet Howard getting the steal and gets the layup, but the Knicks trail by 3, 46-43. Not good, man. Got 3 devices going, Knicks, Raw, and CK. Yeah, I decided to not have a tab for Monday Night Raw. I'm just going to jump in when this game is over and just watch it from the top. That means I won't be on social media tonight. No spoilers for me, please. I will not be on social media tonight. CK, I tried to warn you. Tell me MSG and the KnicksFanTV will fill that spot for Optimum users until they figure it out. KnicksFanTV. We here, Sean. I'm telling you, man, I need CP. I need KnicksFanTV. I need us to get a deal where we can show this game while I do my commentary, bro. Yeah, that'd be it. We also need to bring back, we also need to bring over from my channel the Knicks, the 2K simulation, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna talk to CP, bro. We gonna at least get the 2K stuff back. We gonna try to get that back. Maybe after All-Star break. We'll see if CP bites. We'll see if he's down. Seeker said CP needs to speak up after saying earlier we didn't need Cat to win. I agree with CP. If he did say that, I agree with him. Here's the thing. We shouldn't need Cat to win. We shouldn't. But here we are. Here we are struggling. Again, but if you have a lineup like the one Tom Thibodeau just had out there too, where the offense coming from? Where? OG Anunoby is not that right now. As good as Josh Hart has been offensively tonight, Josh Hart is good off of, Brunson or Bridges on the court too. In no situation should Josh Hart be our number one offensive option in the lineup. That last lineup was just terrible. Not a good lineup. Tibbs messed up not playing the rest of his bench. Want to see Toppin play Kolek. That, bro, y'all say this. Y'all say these things. But y'all are the same people that are going to have a conniption when all of them are on the court and we are losing these leads by a lot. There's a reason why all those names were on the summer league team together. And this is not hate. I love them too. I want to see them thrive too. But I also know that we should not be playing those 5 guys in the second quarter at the same time. That's just not the bench to be doing that. As Brunson immediately gets into the game and gets a turnover. Who was in the lineup? The lineup was Campaign, Landry Shamet, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Jericho Sims. Yuck. Nothing about that lineup was good. And then the Knicks did nothing in it besides give the Magic their first lead of the game. Jet Howard with the take. Jet out to Tristan De Silva. De Silva's going to keep heaving those. Sims fighting for it. Can't get the rebound. Cole Anthony gets it. Ball's moving around. Houston with the crazy push off on Jalen Brunson. Gets the offensive call, and the Knicks get the ball back. CK, this is Orlando's bench players. How can you not question Tibbs' way of coaching bench players? I've said that from the jump. What do you mean? Look, the difference. Look, I can sit here and get blue in the face each and every play-by-play, but then y'all gonna get sick of me. If I come here and complain about the things I want to complain about every single night, y'all gonna get sick of me. I've said it from the top. Tom Thibodeau's rotations, I'm never going to get used to. I don't like them. I don't like them. I hate them. I've said it from the beginning, first game of the season. I don't like high school ways of substituting, having a game plan before the game plays. I like going according to how the game is going. And Tom Thibodeau does that. So I'm not going to keep repeating myself on those kind of things. You got to understand by now, that is just the way Tom Thibodeau coaches the team. That is what it is. We can complain and cry about it all we want. He ain't gonna change it. You're just going to have to accept it and watch the game according to how the game plan is going to be. So what use is it going to be for me to sit here and whine and cry about it and he ain't going to do it? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, and again, I saw that CK's Tibbs apologist. No. I just know that I've made my point. I've made my statement on several occasions on how I feel about it, but I'm not going to cry about it each and every night. It's not going to change. Tibbs is going to do it his way. We got to watch the product. I don't know what else to tell y'all. So no, I don't like, again, I'm repeating myself. I don't like an 8-man rotation in January. I don't like a 7-man rotation in November. I don't. But that's his style. High, heavy minutes, high octane. That's what he does. And we've won games. We've had good runs. We've had, great seasons the last few years. Hate it or love it. Now, the next question is that the kind of way to win and go to the championship? Is Mikal Bridges' beautiful Euro step should have been an and one, but doesn't get it called, but Mikal Bridges gets the bucket. So like I said, I know y'all keep saying the same things over and over again. I've made my stance clear. I've said it 1,000 times. There's videos, there's shorts, but I'm not going to cry about it each and every night. You got to go according to what we're seeing on the floor. And you got to know your coach by now. We've had the same coach for 3-4 years. So forgive me for not, whining about it each and every game. There's no point. No point. All I can do now is be excited and hope for the product in front of me and hope that there's, it works. As Jalen Brunson gets the floater to fall on the left side. Here come the "they're tired" response. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. I'm not playing that game either, bro. Tibbs wants to play this way, then they're going to play this way. They burn out, they burn out. That's just what it is, bro. Jalen Brunson with the good defense there. Cole Anthony with the miss. Josh Hart pushing the pace, one man in front of him. Mikal Bridges been the best player for the New York Knicks here in the first half. Brunson with the floater, no good. Rebound by Bataze. Knicks with the lead back. It's been a shaky game thus far, but the New York Knicks fighting back now with a little bit more firepower. Knicks back to their starting lineup, but Bataze with the alley-oop dunk by Tristan De Silva, or alley-oop from Tristan De Silva. CK, you respect these clowns about minutes. No, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm just saying. I just feel like it's such a waste of breath to complain about things that cannot be changed. You got to just, got to support and hope and stay optimistic for what the product is. Trust the system. Trust what's going on. This is the best the Knicks have looked in decades. Don't forget that part. I disagree with a lot of things that go on, but at the same time, the Knicks are a better product now than they were in 2018, 2017. You know what I mean? So I choose to not go the direction of crying about every mistake. It's a long season. We're in January. We move. Jalen Brunson finding Hart. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges for the corner three. Oh, does not go short. And the Knicks might go into this halftime down by 1. Again, the Orlando Magic, hate them or love them, injury players or not. The Orlando Magic have fought all season long against all of the top competitors they go against. Ask the Boston Celtics. The Magic have fought and played well against a lot of teams. That's why their record is still what it is. The Knicks need to do better and play more aggressive. Josh Hart with the fake. Josh Hart with the take. He finds Mikal. Mikal pulls from the corner. He's no good. Jericho almost gets the highlight. Rebounded by Bataze. And Hart fouls him, but no call. Bridges one man to beat. He finds Jericho. Jericho just cannot get the dunk. Neither can OG. And OG's going to get the foul. And Bataze's not happy about it. Oh, no, there's a goaltend call. Not sure if he's going to get the foul, too. No, it's just a goaltend. And it's going to be Magic ball with the Knicks taking the lead back. But we need to get our dunks together, Knicks. Golly, I understand they might be swiping and hitting, but you got to finish the dunk, Jericho Sims. That's your game. You're Mr. Athletic. You're Mr. Boosties. Got to make those, man. 10 seconds remaining in the half. Can the Magic take the lead back, or will the Knicks survive and go into the half with a 1-point lead? Good foul there from Mikal Bridges. Knicks had one to give. Mikal uses it. 3.3 left on the clock. Magic's bench going to be long and March. First of all, Chuck D in the building. Shout out to Chuck. But tell him, Chuck. Tell him, Chuck, man, look. This man, Jamal Mosley, got his team playing and fighting. You got to give him credit. Got to give him credit. Yes, we need our Knicks to do a lot better, but at the same time, the Magic have been doing this to a lot of teams in the past. Do we need to pull? That's what we could do. Let's pull up the Magic's most recent games, as is a timeout right now. I think they're challenging the call. We're going to pull up the Magic's recent schedule. We talking like the Magic not fourth in the East right now, chat. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Obviously, we're the much better team. I'm not taking that away from you, but at the same time, to try and make it seem like, you know, it should have been a walk in the park. They've been doing this, man. Clyde always rooting for the other team. LOL. Clyde is just good at being non-biased. There's a difference. There's a difference. Y'all get mad at me for doing that too. I'm not rooting for the other team. I'm just being a good commentator. Have y'all listened to commentary that is just one-sided the entire time? That commentary sucks. Just call the game as you see it. And that's what I love about Clyde, man. Clyde gonna go in on the Knicks when they take bad shots and have bad possessions. I prefer that. I prefer that kind of commentary. Mike Breen does it too. But then when you have you listened to Boston's commentary? You listen to Golden State's commentary. It's so one-sided. It's just, it's not good. I prefer, you know, obviously they want the Knicks to win, but I like when the commentary is more realistic towards the game. Jed Howard. Oh my God, bro.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
I did not compare myself to Clyde. I am in no way, shape. I'm just saying that I've got that from the likes of Clyde and Mike Breen, the way to not be a heavy homer when it comes to play call. I just feel like it's better commentary when, you know, you call it even. You know who I want to win. Y'all know I'm here for the Knicks. But it's more competitive if, you know, or the commentary is more fun to listen to if I'm calling it straight up. For me personally, to me, homer commentary is boring. Anyways, yeah, Jed Howard just made a stupid three in the corner.
Tragic.
Look, man, everything that I said, all my takes being said, more importantly, the New York Knicks do need to wake up. Peace and love to the Magic. Shout out to the Magic. They're overachieving. They're doing everything the right way. Jamal Mosley hasn't playing great, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. But now let's be realistic about the Knicks. We're only missing, we're missing players, but we're only missing 2-3 key players right now, but we still have the likes of all-star, former MVP candidate Jalen Brunson on the team. You have a high-scoring Mikal Bridges on the team. You got a high-paid OG Anunoby on the team. You got Mr. Triple-Double Josh Hart on the team. You still have a lot of valuable pieces playing tonight. And the New York Knicks having a tough time down the stretch. Start off the game aggressive, then immediately went out the window, and the Magic punched back. And here we are. So, look, I can give credit to the Magic, but at the same time, Knicks need to wake up. Dropping 2 in a row. Oklahoma City, Chicago Bulls, and now we're going up against a highly injured Magic that you know are going to come in here. We've played them at least 5 bazillion times. You know this team is going to come in here and overachieve. Don't take them lightly. And what do? Another ugly first half of basketball for the New York Knicks, man. Another one. Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. Mikal Bridges is the leading man with 13 points. Jalen Brunson's right behind him with 12. Josh Hart, 9 points, 7 rebounds, and an assist. OG Anunoby with only 4 throughout 2 quarters. Jericho Sims with only 2 points, 5 rebounds. And the bench only, we got Campaign with 5. We got Precious with 6. But a game like this where we're clearly tired, as the chat's going to say, but a game like this where, you got to open it up a little bit, we are just struggling, man. CK, if you had to choose between Johnny Bryant or Jamal Crawford as head coach, Johnny Bryant. Give me Johnny Bryant. I will take Johnny Bryant in a second. Give me Johnny Bryant. Exactly, CK Rant. Like, I can be, anyways, I'm trying so hard to still be, politically correct and, CK2K, but my God, bro. At some point we gotta wake up. Gotta wake up, man. How many times have we seen this team? They play hard. We know this. I don't understand. I rewatched the play-by-play yesterday, but then I'm not gonna lie, I didn't rewatch the game. I rewatched moments. I'm trying to figure out, was the collapse similar against Chicago as it was against the Oklahoma City Thunder? Because I had said in the play-by-play that it was a similar collapse. I said it on Twitter. And I had to rewatch. I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe, maybe I need to understand what the comments are saying and Twitter's saying that the Knicks are tired, and maybe I need to, pull back on saying that that's a weak excuse. But no, you just watch this team, and to me, it's not a tired issue. It's not a tired issue. It's a lack of effort. Because you would see them have these terrible possessions, and then the minute we start to fall behind, all of a sudden you see them start to play a little bit harder, still making stupid decisions, but they're playing harder. So it can't be a tired issue if they're still playing hard, but all of a sudden want to show up when we're starting to lose the game. That's not a tired situation. A tired situation would be we lose the lead, the other team takes the lead, and then they expand and they run away with the game. That never was the case. The Knicks all of a sudden decide that, maybe we should start to play basketball now after we already lose the lead. And that's what happened in both of those games. But I just wonder what it is. Like, where's the spark? Is it because it's still January? Like, what is it? We just came off of a 9-game win streak. Where's the spark? Like, I'm seeing this team after losing 2. I'm home in MSG. It's a hobbled Orlando Magic. Like, if I'm playing on this team, my brain's on, let's kill them. The perfect way to respond is we got to blow this team out. We know their tactics. We know what they're going to do. They're going to out-rebound us. That's why we don't give them the opportunity to out-rebound us. But then I'm still seeing people turning down shots, jump passing, 360. Like, I just don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Is it that it's January and we're still looking for a reason? Like, I don't know. I don't know, but I just don't like the energy. And to me, I'm not going to say the tired thing. Y'all can say it's tired. You can say it's high minutes, whatever you want to say. Sure, I'll let you guys have that. But for me, it feels like it's more than that, man. But here we are. 3rd game in a row possibly where the Knicks could drop another one. It's a 2-point deficit going into halftime, 53-51. The Magic playing well. They're hustling. Jonathan Isaac is absolutely cooking us on the other side. Jonathan Isaac on both sides of the floor. Defensively, we know what he's going to do defensively, but offensively, 8 points, 6 rebounds. 4 of those 6 rebounds are offensive rebounds. Let that sink in. 6 rebounds for Jonathan Isaac, 4 of them offensive rebounds. Let that sink in. And look at them. I think they're 11 deep. They're not even 10 deep. They're 11 deep. But the thing is, they have, as to Chuck's point earlier, they have the bench to do that. Our bench isn't built like this. So it's all well and good to say that it'd be nice to play all 10, but our bench is not built like this. So the Knicks just need to wake up, bro. Spread attack 2, Cole Anthony 10, Contavious Caldwell-Pope 7, 8 for Isaac, 7 for Carter Jr., 7 for Jet Howard, De Silva with 4 and still firing that thing. Crazy, man. But luckily, basketball does not end in the second quarter. Still another half to play. Hopefully the Knicks wake up. We'll see. But I'm done. I'm done talking to myself. Let me see what the chat has to say. I know that there is a lot of takes and opinions in the chat. Let me see what you guys have to say. I'm done talking. I'm done spewing. I'm done ranting. Let's see what y'all have to say. Yeah, give me Johnny Bryant. If Noah says we need this rant, I've said my piece. I'm done. Moving on. Think Randall gets traded? No. Wait, how many years does he have left on his contract? How much longer did he got on that contract? He got 2 more years? 3 more years? What Randall got on his contract? Let's look it up real quick. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they hope that Randall pans out because they want to stay under that second apron. So I think that they stuck with Randall and hope that he pans out in the remainder of his contract. But let's see. Is it 3 years left or is it's 2 years left? Yeah, 3 years left on his contract, including this year. So technically 2 more years if you don't include this year. I do remember earlier on after the trade was made, I saw a report that Julius Randle was open to an extension with the Thunder, the Timberwolves. I don't know what happens over there, man. I don't know. Alan says OG's so bad lately, like he doesn't want to play. To be honest with you, if anybody used a tired excuse, OG Anunoby's probably the only player that used a tired excuse. Not from a minute standpoint, but from the standpoint that I don't think OG's ever played this many games consecutively in his entire career. I'm saying that with peace and love. I think how many games we got in the year? It's we at what? What's our record? 20. What's our record right now? We're 24-12. So what's that? 36 games played. Didn't OG Anunoby only play 36 games in one season? So peace and love to OG. I just don't think he's, there's a lot of basketball for OG. I say that with love, man. But the reason why I can't get on OG is even though he's never been an offensive-minded guy. That's not who he is. The start to the season was phenomenal. That's why I went on to say, all-star season and stuff like that. But even right now when he's having the rough shooting, defensively he's still been cracking. Still been balling defensively. But I don't know, man. Maybe he's exhausted because this is a lot of basketball for OG Anunoby, man. CK couldn't take it anymore. That last year was the last straw. Sickening, bro. Political regret out the window. I'm paying an app to watch the games. Fire Tibbs. Tell him the one. Tell him the one. CK, no, they all dragging you down with this halftime. I know. We still gonna win this game. But I don't like the energy. That's what I'm saying. I said that. I don't like the energy. I'm sticking to that. I meant what I said. In no way, shape, or form do I think this game is lost. I don't like the energy. And it's a repeating pattern. It's a repeating pattern. Very similar to how the Bulls game went. Very similar to how the OKC game went. We don't shoot to kill. It's like we take the lead and then we try to survive. I don't like that. I don't like that. That wasn't our identity last year. That wasn't our identity last year, man. Like we would lose leads early in the game, but like you never felt worried that the game was over in the second quarter. Like you knew that they were going to fight back. And I guess I'm still riding off of that same kind of energy, but like, I just don't like it. I don't like where we at right now, man. Figure it out. We can only use the January excuse for so long. Let's get it going, man. This game, we dropped one against, a struggling Bulls team, technically by record, even with all the injuries. Orlando better than the Bulls. Come on, man. Come on. We need Dante back. Randall, we had more energy. It's crazy. Would like Dante back, but I ain't pressed for it. Our bench is just trying to learn something. I don't know what, cause Tibbs ain't gonna teach. That's funny. CK Chill, you jinxing hard. I ain't jinxing nothing. I have an opinion. I missed last January Knicks. Yeah, last January's Knicks were nice. MSG dead right now. They are confused. Crazy, right? Crazy. Got the best crowd, best fan base. Use it, Knicks. Use it. Let it fuel you, man. It really don't take much for the MSG crowd to get hyped up. Just use it, man. Use it. Use it. We still got a half, though. It ain't over. I don't like this. Yo, our energy is low. No joy on the bench anymore. I mean, tonight is understandably so. Can't be losing this game at home after dropping 2 in a row. Knicks need to wake up. It's going to come. It's going to come. But, man, it's tough to watch right now, man. Mainly when we coming off of a 9-game win streak and you drop 2 in a row the way we did. Don't like that. Don't like it. I meant you were jinxing OG. Oh, stop. Oh, sorry. Oh, because I said he's playing the most games. My fault. I'll stop. You're right. I shouldn't even brought it up. You're right. My bad. Yeah, I do. The last thing we need is OG to have injury roles throughout the rest of the season. You're right. This December was last January, actually. That's a good point. CK, we have a vampire coach. Wears down after. Oh, boy. Yeah. This version of the Knicks is not New York. Ooh. Okay. CK, is this a play-by-play Knicks chat or a therapy session Knicks bash? I'm holding receipts for the end of the season and playoffs. Do it, John. Hold those receipts, man. Hold those receipts. We're going to be fine, bro. We're going to be just fine. Fact of the night, Kolek is the best ball handler on the team. Okay. They were cheering for the bench to play. I'm telling you, I stand on what I say. The minute Tom Thibodeau gives y'all what y'all want with this bench, the way y'all gonna turn on this bench is going to be scary. As much as I love Huck Porty, and I personally, I think Huck Porty should be able to play. If there's any bench player that we're talking about, Huck Porty should be in the game, especially this game where we are so much smaller than they are. Huck Porty should be in the game. Kolek, I understand it. We got campaign. I get it. But I'm sorry. I'm not playing Huck Porty. I'm not playing Sims over Huck Porty. I'm not. Sims just gave us a few good defensive possessions around the rim. That's great. But like the few things he's supposed to do well, he wasn't doing. Couldn't finish a dunk. Couldn't get an alley-oop. Made a great move to the basket. Couldn't get the layup. I'm taking my chances with Huck Porty over Sims. And I'm so sorry to the Sims side. I don't mean to come off too aggressive, but I've seen enough. The interior defense is great and all that, but it's not even consistent for me to even be saying like he should be continuing to get minutes. It's just not enough. But what do I know? I'm not the head coach. I'm just the guy that's talking about the team on KnicksFanTV. Tom Thibodeau and the New York Knicks back in action, and now we hope to see if they had KnicksFanTV locked in during halftime and come out here with some extra effort, some energy. Well, the answer is no, because immediately Tristan De Silva goes up for an easy layup and gets the finish. Knicks down by 4. Knicks had a 7-point lead. That was the largest lead of the game. But the Magic right now looking like they're in the driver's seat. OG Anunoby finding Josh Hart again scared to shoot. Risky pass to Brunson. And that's our offense. I don't know why we do that. There is such a thing as overpassing. I love ball movement, but this ain't it. You had an open 3 before the defender could even close out on you. Shoot it, Josh Hart. Shoot the ball. We believe in you, Mr. Hart. Mikal Bridges, he gonna shoot this thing. Look, Mikal Bridges gonna shoot that thing because he had no choice. It was the end of the shot clock. Misses the mid-ranger. 4-point game. Knicks need to wake up. Cole Anthony with the rock. Cole Anthony with the take. Anthony finding De Silva for an open 3 in the corner. He's short. Gets his own rebound. De Silva to Houston. Caleb Houston pulls. No good. Rebounded by Jericho. Brunson bringing the rock up. 4-point lead for the Orlando Magic. Knicks need to get to work. Good pass to Jericho. Jericho puts the ball on the floor. Doesn't know what to do. And you hear, oh my goodness, the groans of the Knicks crowd were in unison. Knicks fans not happy with Jericho Sims' decision-making there. Brunson set up the table. Oh, yeah. Inbound from Brunson. They're going to call. I think there was a foul before the shot. Yeah, Caleb Houston fouling OG on the inbound. Oh, Jericho. Just the way that everybody groaned at the same time. Like, you felt that. Jericho had the full lane to himself and somehow stumbled and bumbled, and everyone said, oh. OG Anunoby with the step back pull and hits it. Mid-range jumper. You like that from OG. Inside out for double OG. Getting things going. 6 points for OG Anunoby. 53-55. Here come the Knicks. Plenty of time in this game. This is not over, but the Knicks need to play with more energy and take this team serious. KCP with the rock. KCP off the screen. KCP with the alley-oop. Bataze can't get the alley-oop, but the hustle play by KCP. No one there to box him out. I think that was Josh Hart who let him slide by him. Got to be aware. 57-53, second chance points, 11-4. Magic winning that battle. Good move from Brunson. Brunson draws the foul, or he doesn't draw the foul. I heard a whistle, but misses the layup. And here comes the Magic. Cole Anthony with the take. Cole Anthony with the make. Magic just wasting no time, and they're staying aggressive. This is what I'm saying. I just want the Knicks to do this too. You see how aggressive the Magic are on every possession? Come on, New York, wake up. OG Anunoby going baseline. He's double teamed at the worst spot. Finds Jericho. Jericho looking around back to OG. OG trying to get something going. Goes right into Bataze, but strongly muscles his way to the rim and gets another bucket to fall. OG 4 points here early. And what a pass. You see what I'm saying? Look at the Magic's offense compared to ours. And I don't care about names. This is my point. I don't care about names. The way they're playing is way more aggressive than we are. Look at them. OG Anunoby doing a great job trying to back down the smaller Caleb Houston. Pulls up from the mid-range. No good. Josh Hart with the hustle. There we go. Come on. Jalen Brunson double team. Brunson finding OG. OG's been good so far this quarter. Can't get the three to fall. Watch them offensively. Watch the Magic offensively. Less names, less star players, but watch them offensively. All right, never mind. Don't watch them offensively. Terrible possession. Turnover by the Magic. Right when I'm trying to make a point, Magic make me look like a fool. But good turnover for the Magic as the Knicks need to capitalize. Jericho Sims finally able to corral the rock and turn it into points. Good pass there from OG Anunoby, but that's the kind of possession I'm looking for. Get to the rim. We're watching the Orlando Magic. Now they're trying to survive and keep their lead alive. Or New York Knicks now waking up a little bit. Cole Anthony's going to let that three fly. No good. No, it is good. Looks short from the takeoff, but it goes down. Cole Anthony, I said it at the top, he's taking advantage of these minutes that he's getting because of the injuries. Cole Anthony, a high draft pick for the Orlando Magic, almost falling into the depths of the lineup, and Jalen Brunson throws up an air ball, rebounded by the Magic. And Cole Anthony goes right at the defense, throws an alley-oop, but gets fouled. And Jalen Brunson trying to sell something, but it was obviously a foul there by the Knicks. Cole Anthony's killing us, yeah. CK, we are not winning. Noah standing on his opinion. Ariel Huckporty, right? Magic score too easy. I mean, they were. And then the one time I wanted y'all to pay attention to the offense, we got KCP throwing the ball out of bounds. Hart didn't block out again. No comment. Brunson worked well with Randall, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, see, I love Brunson. Love you to death, JB. But you definitely pushed on that play. Are we reviewing that? Oh, they're challenging that. Oh, no, is he bleeding? Not entirely sure what's happening here. And I don't know if it's an injury timeout or what. But timeout by the Knicks. Magic got the foul there. You saw him push Bataze with the offhand. So I hope they're not challenging it because I don't think that's a challenge we'll win. Oh, boy. RGT. Something. Something, man. Something. Oh, we need an injection of energy, bro. I just wish Tom Thibodeau would just, listen to his coaching staff a little bit more on rotations. That's it. The only change. Tom Thibodeau can be stubborn about everything else. He can be his begrudging self and everything else. All I ask from Tom Thibodeau is just be more 2024 in rotations, more 2024, 2025 with your rotations, man. It's all I ask. It's all I've been asking, man. CK, the Crows will force Tibbs to play Huck and Kolek watch. He ain't gonna listen. I'm sorry. I love Kolek. I'm Kolek till I die, but Kolek campaign, the point guard is not an issue right now. But there is an argument for the Sims Huck Porty situation. That argument I'll take every day of the week. As much as I love Kolek, I just don't trust him enough defensively for him to be getting big minutes yet. I'm sorry. But Jericho Sims, man, he just does not capitalize on opportunities. He makes the plays that he's supposed to make, sure. I don't know. Shake it up. Do something. But does the coaching staff actually suggest stuff? Oh, I missed it. Does the coaching staff actually suggest stuff, or are they just yes men? Oof. That's a great challenge. I know for a fact Johnny Bryant was definitely one that challenged a lot. Quinn Snyder talked about Johnny Bryant as a coach. We heard about him saying that a lot of his success came from Johnny Bryant as an assistant. So I'd only imagine under Tom Thibodeau was the same thing. Rick Brunson is great, right? I would imagine Rick Brunson challenges Tom Thibodeau. Yeah, I would imagine. That's just his personality. Could be wrong, but I would imagine. But I can't speak for the rest. Good defense here from OG Anunoby, but they corral it, and they're going to call it. No, they're calling a timeout. So the Magic save the possession. Jalen Brunson was out that possession, by the way. He got poked in the eye, so the medical staff making sure he is okay. So right on cue, Campaign was in the game. Great hustle by OG Anunoby, but Tristan Da Silva gets the ball back in time for them to call a timeout. Yeah, the Sims thing is such a conundrum because, like, you can play the analytic game and you're like, yeah, Jericho Sims gives you good, good, what's the word I'm looking for? Good defense around the rim from time to time, sure. He's probably one of our better offensive rebounders, sure. But the thing is, I'm also looking at, the eye test. There's a lot of possessions on pick and rolls where any other big is going to turn that into offense or at least look to shoot the ball, and Jericho just can't even get it one dribble in. Like, those are the plays I'm talking about. That's the real difference maker I'm looking between him and Ariel Huck-Porty. I feel like you get more movement. I feel like you get more floor spacing if you have Huck-Porty and Precious on the floor, I just want to see it. Prove me wrong. That's all I'm asking for. Sure, the interior defense might drop a little bit without Jericho Sims, but the interior defense ain't even all that anyways. So, like, I just want to see it. I don't know. That's it. I ain't going to go as far as say Jericho Sims is bunned. I just feel like there's a missing element. I feel like it's 4-on-5 offensively every time Jericho's on the floor. That's just how I feel. I can't even give him that praise, Rare Edition. I'm so sorry. I get what you're saying, but I can't give him that kind of praise, saying he's a poor man's Mitchell Robinson. A poor man's Mitchell Robinson. You know who a poor man's Mitchell Robinson is? That rookie in New Orleans, Missy. That's a poor man's Mitchell Robinson right there. He said so but CK. I ain't gonna say it, bro. I ain't gonna say it before all 4 members of Sims Hive come after me. Just get Trey. I don't care how. Amen, bro. OG works at power forward sometimes, but every game is dumb, I think. Matchups, RGT. Matchups. Hey, yo, Trey Songz, you coming into the Knicks game looking like that, bro? Get your hair braided, brother. My man, I don't know if that's him trying to look incognito, but golly, Trey Songz. Caleb Houston open for the 3. He's no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Good fight there, right in the hands of one Jericho Sims. Oh, we need the energy, Knicks fans. We need the energy. Mikal Bridges looking around instead of looking for his own shot with the match. The poor matchmaking right there. You got Cole Anthony on you. Go to the basket there, Bridges. Campaign looking around. He pulls from 3 over the outstretched arms of Goga Batadze. Not the greatest shot. KCP with the rock. KCP slowing down the offense. Knicks playing catch up yet again, man. 7-point game. The Magic looking good right now. Cole Anthony finding Batadze. Batadze just traveled. He just walked right in front of the referee. No call. What the hell was that? They gonna get this 3 too. Thank God they missed it. Josh Hart with the rebound. That man just crab walked right in front of the referee. Hey, yo. Jericho Sims with the screen. Josh Hart with the rock. Josh Hart looking around. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges gets the pass. Almost goes out of bounds. Bridges looking around. 7 left on the shot clock. Knicks just stagnant right now. Bridges trying to get something, but nobody's moving. So Bridges gets to the rim and gets the layup. Definitely something needed. Using all 24 seconds, not ideal. But yeah, Bridges looking around like, yo, move. Like, you literally just saw it out of Mikal Bridges' face to his offense. Like, move around. Mikal Bridges looking exhausted on that possession, though. Maybe y'all got a point. Maybe we try. Look. My God. Thank God for the MSG replay staff for showing that. That man just blatantly walked right in front of the ref. Batadze handing the ball over to Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony picked up by Payne. Cole Anthony with the pass, but he's hit on the pass. Daddy and OG should switch. CK's twin Trey Songz in the crowd. Bro, that's high praise. I look nothing like Trey Songz, bro. It's high praise. Sure. Nah, man. Cole Anthony pulls from 3 and hits another 3. Appreciate that. I can't take that, bro. That is high praise that I cannot take. Jericho Sims with the rock. Knicks down by 8, man. Up and down game, but right now Knicks going through a severe down. Mikal Bridges goes. I think he got blocked. Cole Anthony with the move. Cole Anthony with the take. Missed, and good fight there, Jericho Sims. Jericho going coast to coast. Hold on. He picks up his dribble. Oh, a nice pass to the trailing Mikal Bridges. Now that was a beautiful possession by the New York Knicks. Jericho Sims starting the possession there. Okay. 6-point game, and here comes, like I said, it does not take much for MSG crowd to wake up. Defense chance in the building right now. 6-point game. Knicks hoping to get some energy going. Cole Anthony has been really good for them. Finding Goga Batadze once again traveling, but he does not take the shot at the end of the shot clock. Batadze not paying attention. Jamal Mosley beside himself. Goga looking around like, hey, man. Hey, man. We have 24 seconds to shoot? Yes, you do, sir. Knicks get the stop and now have an opportunity to cut the lead even more. Is play-by-play permanent? Got the map in it? Yes, we are permanent. We are all 81. We are all 81. I say 81 because we missed the Christmas game. Jericho Sims with the rock. Knicks chance in the building. Right now, Knicks need to feed off this energy. Mikal Bridges looking like the leading man. I'm glitching a little bit. We back in it. Mikal loses the ball. Brunson gets it. He goes down. And Josh Hart looked lost. Anthony Black can't handle it. Hart with the rebound. And the crowd is feeling the energy. Knicks need to feed off of it. See, this is what I'm talking about with the 4-on-5. You see what happened just now? Do you see what happened just now? Josh Hart wanted to make that pass to Jericho Sims, but Jericho Sims does not have a mid-range. So instead, Hart had to go up with a terrible-looking shot right there because of momentum. But do you see what I'm talking about with the 4-on-5 offensively? He did not feel confident enough to make that pass to Sims. Please show that replay. Josh Hart, with the full head of steam, had a wide-open Jericho on the baseline, but did not feel confident enough to get him the rock. 4-on-5 offensively. That's my issue. That's not hate. That is just reading what we just witnessed. That being said, though, Josh Hart did get hit about 3 times on that take, but we move. 61-67, 6-point game. Jalen Brunson with the rock. Brunson looking at the defense. Brunson putting in some extra moves, but just can't get the shot to fall. Jericho Sims, though, that he does well. Offensive board. Brunson with the bounce pass. Jericho not even looking at the rim. And the Knicks crowd are upset. Didn't even look at the rim off of that pass. 4-on-5 offensively. Jalen Brunson, though, making something out of nothing there. And it's a 4-point game. Jet Howard throwing up a prayer. No good. Rebounded by Sims. But once again, it feels like the entire Knicks fan base are in unison in how they feel about Jericho Sims' play. It's like you got to give him credit for the hustle plays, but offensively, it's 4-on-5. Brunson with the take, Brunson with the make. Jalen Brunson getting us back into this one, a 2-point game. Oh, my God, bro. It's crazy. Defense chants going loud in the Garden right now. Isaac finding Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony been really good in this one. Anthony Black looking around. He finds Jet Howard. Jet Howard letting that thing fly. He tried to lead Wendell Carter Jr., but Carter Jr. not paying attention. Hart with the spin move. Hart gets the ball tipped out of his hands. Turnover by the Knicks. Howard finding Black. Black going all the way. He finds a wide open Jonathan Isaac, a much improved shooter. Cannot leave him open for those in 2025. Much improved shooter. And now it's a 5-point game yet again. 70-65. Knicks trying everything they can to get back in it. And Brunson is going to get the offensive foul there. Anthony Black trying to catch his breath. I don't even know what that call is. That makes 0 sense as an offensive foul. Or is the foul on Jericho Sims? Oh, yeah, he karate chopped him and then jujuned him, bro. You can't do that. Brunson. Jalen, you can't be karate chopping folks like that, brother. I think the Knicks are challenging that play. No. The officials are checking to see if it's a flagrant foul. No challenge, but they're seeing if that's not a basketball. Nah, man, move on, bro. Move on, bro. It's a bad push off that you guys caught. Move on. It's a foul. We move. Move on. Move on, bro. Move on. Move on. What up, awesomeness? How you doing, bro? Why is Sims even out there? You see what I'm saying? It's just so hard to defend him because he does do some hustle plays. He does. But offensively, you see it's 4-on-5. The team just does not feel confident to get him the rock. Ain't no flagrant. Stop that. CK, I warned you. We here, bro. We are here. Noah, you gonna get this one wrong. We gonna get this W. Ain't no flagrant, though. Move on. Flagrant 12. Hey, man, I don't think I've done it enough this stream, but shout out to everybody rocking with us in the play-by-play. Uh-oh. I think we're still live. The live should be good. I think my browser just... We glitching a little bit. Hold on. Check. Are we good? My bad. My browser just glitched out a little bit. But shout out to the 400 you guys rocking with us here in this play-by-play. I know it has been a rough game to watch thus far, but the Knicks trying to fight to get back in this one. 70-65. They're reviewing to see if that last offensive foul was flagrant on Jalen Brunson. But they're saying it's not. And that's what I call it. It was not a flagrant foul. Definitely wasn't a flagrant foul. It was an offensive foul. Hate to admit it, but Jalen Brunson straight up karate chop Anthony Black in the jejunum, and we turn it over. What up, CK? Thanks for holding it down. Appreciate you, Henry Rock. I don't know why you spell my name like that, but I appreciate you for coming through. 70-65. Anthony Black off of the screen. Black out to Carter. He already has one, and he has another. Wendell Carter Jr., I'm telling you, he has that ability to hit the three ball. Has not been great for him this season, but he has two of them tonight. Yeah, this season has not been his year from three. He's had previous years he's been done pretty solid from the three. But this year, I think he's shooting something crazy like 14 or 15% from the three. But tonight, 2 for 2. Noah says, CK, sometimes you just got to listen to me. No, I'm being stubborn on this one. Knicks will come back and win this game. I'm being stubborn. I refuse to believe that the Knicks are going to drop 3 in a row. Brunson now, he is in hero mode a little bit. Brunson shooting the 3. He just can't get. He's been so inconsistent with his jumper here tonight. Brunson doing a good job around the rim, but from shooting, it's just so inconsistent all night long. Foul called. That one's going to go against, I think, Mikal Bridges. No, Landry Shamet. Anthony Black to the line for 2 free throws. Cut it down to 2, and just like that, back to 8. Yeah, man. We will win. I'm telling you, I ain't giving up yet. I ain't giving up yet. It's ugly, but I ain't giving up yet. I ain't giving up yet. You can let me have it post game if the Knicks somehow lose this one, all right? But you ain't gonna get me giving up yet. Anthony Black hitting both free throws. Oh, another poke, but it's good. It's not going to be a complete turnover yet. Mikal Bridges with the rock. Bridges looking around. Bridges finding Precious. Precious with the take. Precious with the make. Love that bit of offense there. Oh, sorry. I just realized the score went away. Love that bit of offense there from Precious Achiuwa. Cutting the lead back to 10. Magic going on one of their better runs of the game, but Precious Achiuwa has a response for it. He is Frank, unfortunately. It is no secret that Sims is a Tibbs guy. I think the game should be 67. I'm about to say 67-75. It wasn't a 10-point game. We just scored. They finally corrected the score. 20 seconds left. 3 goes up by Queen, and Sims fights for the rebound. Sims with 11 boards, like I said, doing the little things. It's so hard to hate on him because he's going to do that. But offensively, we have that handicap. Oh, Mikal Bridges pulls, draws the foul. Great IQ there from Mikal Bridges, drawing the foul on Queen. He's going to get 2 free throws to cut the lead down to a 6-point lead. Beautiful attempt there. Not only was it a good foul attempt, but he also realized at the end, oh yeah, good foul. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Need these 2 free throws from Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges having himself a good night. Also need this free throw so he can hit his parlay for me. Thank you, Mikal. So Mikal Bridges, first one to knock down the parlay. Shout out to Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart looking good. 21 right now. We need more from Josh Hart. Get the second one to fall. Does not. So the Knicks sitting on a 7-point deficit going into the fourth quarter. I want to hear it now. I want to hear it now. Don't be fake. Don't be wish-washy with me. I want to hear it right now, and I need someone to screenshot it. Do the Knicks come back and stop this 2-game slide in the fourth quarter, or will this be a loss? Simply comment in the chat, win or loss. What do you think? Say it now and say it proud. I need to know how many believers we have in the chat. Let it be known. We keeping receipts here. Hell, I'll respond to. I got y'all, bro. I got y'all. Here we go. I'll start. Go ahead. Win or loss in the chat. Let it be known. Win. Screenshot that bros lost. Lose. Noah been saying lose since the first quarter. Win. Yes, we win in this. Win. I lost hope. K Dot is in shambles. Keith saying lost. Third loss in a row. Ooh, it's 50-50. No, here we go. Got a lot of wins. Shout out to Belinda. Just Bruce, I see you win. John Pettit win. Yup. Okay, win. Okay. Henry Rock that's a wild comment. See, guy told you against the Bulls. You did. Different game though. Win. No cat, no W. It's 50-50. No loss. Take a screenshot and frame it. Crying W. Okay, Carlos. All right. Yeah, it's about 50. I would say it's about 60. I would say 59-41. That's what I'll say this is. Jericho Sims played 12 minutes in the third quarter. It's a loss. I'm sorry. No, I lost RGT. Oh, no. Don't do losses. Frankie, I lost Frank too. Oh, no. My positive chatters are saying it's a loss as well. Oh, boy. Josh Smooth said, Ben Simmons, pay me to sit down. I love Tibbs. True Knicks fans always believe. There you go, Belinda. Nah, I might say it might be 55-45. No, it ain't no. Is that right? That math right? Is that math right? That math don't sound right, but it is right. 55-45 don't sound right, but that's right math. I don't know. I think I saw more losses than wins. K-Dot said, I'm about to join the Toxic Boys. Oh, Lord. Shout out to the guys over at Toxic Boys, man. They still a thing? Toxic Boys still assembled? The disciples of one-time KnicksFanTV callers got the Toxic Boys show on Twitter, on X. I don't even say show. What do y'all call them? Y'all be watching? What they be? What are those rooms called? I don't be in them, but Brunson draws a foul there. Brunson gonna get 2 free throws. That has to be 2 free throws off of the shot. You got to chip away if you're New York right now. He said, pay me to sit right. Do a poll. That's another thing. I need poll powers. I don't have poll powers. I'm a whole mod, and I don't have poll powers. Is it exclamation point poll? Yeah, I don't have poll powers. I don't have the power to make a poll, man. I don't have the power to make a poll. And Brunson missing the first free throw. Not what we need if we are looking for a comeback in this one. Queen is like a dollar store Suggs. Damn. If we lose, Brunson blows both free throws. Wow. 75-68, Clyde said it. Those free throws will come back to haunt him, and I agree. At this time in the game, Landry Shamet doing as much as he can against Anthony Black. Precious Achiuwa gets caught in the air, and free throws now going the Magic's way. Damn, he didn't even pump fake, Precious. Why you jumping, bruh? That wasn't even a pump fake. That inbound somehow gets to Anthony Black. Black uses his hip to get Brunson off of him, Carter with the, oh man, Wendell Carter Jr. having himself a night off the bench, man. Goga Batadze has not been the answer for them on the other side of things, but Wendell Carter Jr. and Jonathan Isaac playing great minutes. Precious Achua handing it over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges trying to get something going for the team. Desperately needs it. Pulls up from the free throw line and gets it to fall. Mikal Bridges, we said in the top he was going to be our leading man, but nobody else wants to follow suit. It's been the Bridges and Brunson show, but Brunson doing it with a lot more shots than Bridges. Reach and foul there for the Knicks on the pass, so it won't be any free throws. Magic did play yesterday. Yep, this is the second game of a back-to-back. Very good point. Very unfortunate point. I just realized I'm so far to the left. And another foul drawn. Jonathan Isaac off the shot. He gets the foul drawn, so Jonathan Isaac's going to get 2 free throws. And here we go. The Magic outworking and out muscling the New York Knicks down the stretch. Brandon, appreciate you. This would be the worst loss of the season. It's between this one and the Utah loss earlier. That Utah loss still was not acceptable. Don't tell me nothing, Frank. Don't you spoil nothing. I'm literally going to watch it right after this. Frankie, don't you dare. 79-70. We got the Boo Birds in the chat. JJ from State Farm in the chat, booing the Knicks. And look at the bench point differential. Orlando, a lot like the Thunder, playing all 10 men. And Orlando, though, without stars and getting it done. But the New York Knicks have 10 minutes to get back into it. Mikal Bridges fires a prayer, does not get it to fall with no time left in the shot clock. I said it earlier, when the Knicks score or shoot before the 10-second mark on the shot clock, we have a higher rate of making shots. But here we are, every possession down the stretch, waiting until the 24th second on the shot clock to get a shot up. Wendell Carter Jr. has been so good and doesn't get that one to go. Rebounded by Hart. Hart needs to get himself going as well. He goes right after Anthony Black, draws no foul, but has a great finish over Anthony Black. No foul called there. Uh-oh. Definitely a foul there they're not going to give to him. Defense chats now in the Garden. Shot by Jet Howard, and Jet Howard lets it fall. Precious Achua bringing the rock up the court. He gives it to Mikal Bridges. Bridges on the block with Anthony Black. Bridges has been lethal this quarter, and Bridges continues to be lethal. These are the kind of shots, man. This right here is a little peek into the playoffs where these points and these shots are going to be vital by Mikal Bridges, the mid-rangers. But defense is also just as vital. Can we get a stop? Jet Howard, the second-year player, having himself a nice little fourth, but misses that one. Knicks rebound. Hart now pushing pace. 2 players in front of him. Spins, goes up. Lot of contact. Can't get the and one, but will get 2 free throws, and the crowd is loving it. Here come the New York Knicks. Time to wake up as the New York Knicks continue to push and fight to hopefully steal this game. Bridges a dud on defense. Terrible take. You have not been watching this game. Josh Hart gets the first free throw to fall. I knew what I said. When I said playoffs, I knew somebody was going to say that nonsense. Because y'all so negative. As if our record still ain't what it is, bro. He said playoffs? Playoffs? I knew what I said. I'm like, yo, somebody going to do that stupid John Mara meme. All right, with the 2 free throws, 5-point game. Knicks slowly creeping back in. My only gripe is Tom Thibodeau has Brunson Bridges, Hart, and OG in this entire fourth quarter. Will that not be good for the Knicks? Mikal Bridges trying, not able to get that steal. Wendell Carter Jr. scoring with ease over Precious Achiuwa, and back to a 7-point game. Brunson with the take. Brunson with the floater. No good. Rebounded by Black. Brunson is just having himself an awful night. 35% from the field. Black with the euro. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges looking up. Picked up by Isaac. And Bridges is going to bring the ball up. Another ball handler that we do not utilize enough of is Mikal Bridges. He does a good job in making some decisions here. Precious Achiuwa wants to get the ball to Brunson. He's not looking anywhere else. He finally gets it to Bridges. Bridges has to go up against the defense with no time left. And Bridges continues to make my point. The mid-range shots are going to be vital down the stretch here, and the defense chants are loud in the Garden. Can the Knicks steal this lead back? Black going right against Brunson, a wide open Carter Jr. Precious is lost. OG gets over there, but it's not fast enough as KCP can't leave him wide open. Back to an 8-point game. Defense has not been great for the Knicks here tonight. Almost turns it over. Mikal Bridges, though, offensively has been a treat. Another take there. No foul called, but doesn't even get the shot to fall either. Carter hit in the back of the head. And if the Knicks don't score there, you have to wonder if the Magic are going to put this lead to 10. KCP using the screen off of Carter, goes right back to Carter. Carter at the same spot, and he's going to get the 10-point lead. Yeah, Knicks defensively non-existent right now. Wendell Carter Jr. is doing whatever he wants. Precious Achiuwa just out there existing at that point. Josh Hart with the rock, finding Mikal Bridges. Everyone's hoping that Mikal Bridges can just do it all offensively here, but he's having a good offensive quarter to just not do anything defensively. Josh Hart pulls for three. It's long. Rebounded by the Magic. Oh, my goodness. 6:30 remaining in the fourth quarter. Timeout called by the Magic, and the Knicks look awful. Mikal Bridges, the only Knick that decided to wake up and play basketball here today. Josh Hart trying to help out on his side of things. But it might not be enough. Wendell Carter Jr., Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and Anthony Black making it look easy down the stretch. Man. Well, for my my L choosers in the chat, looking good for you so far. Not looking the greatest for our New York Knicks. I apologize to Bridges. Nice try. Bridges is the only one showing up, man. This is going to be a really rough week. We do have a game back again on Wednesday. How will we fare in that one? Yeah, we saw, Contavious Caldwell-Pope hit the Bridges celly. Look at, Trey Songz couldn't get braided up, bro. Hey, Fabo in the building. I don't know none of these white folks. I'm sorry. I don't know none of them. We got a few Giants in the building. Eric Gray. CK, is OG hurt? I don't think so. I just think he's just not playing well. Here, let's do a quick check. Action Bronson. Action Bronson. You know he's a Knicks fan, faithful. Oh, let's check. OG's on the floor. He's playing. What do you mean is he hurt? He been out. He was out there. So I don't think OG's hurt. I just think the Knicks. Oof. Sika, how do you feel about trading for Walker Kessler? I mean, he'd be a good ad, but he's not my number one prospect, Don. If we can get Walker Kessler, then we for sure can get one of those two dudes from New Orleans. For sure. Optimum knew that they were going to save me from crashing out. Oh, this game is hurting my eyes. Oh, gosh. OG earning that money, Big Frank says sarcastically. I already know that sarcasm coming from Big Frank. Touch turf Tibbs doesn't do that, which is the problem. Yep. And look at Anthony Black with the take. No good. Rebounded by Shamet. Tom Thibodeau shaking up the lineup a little bit. I think Mikal Bridges is taking a break. Mikal Bridges played the entire half thus far. He's been the Knicks' best player, but Tom Thibodeau shot himself in the foot, and now he is forced to put Bridges on the bench. But hopefully with the play like that from Jalen Brunson, we might see the Knicks run a little bit. Great pass there to Precious Achiuwa. Now, I need Precious Achiuwa to lock in defensively, though, because Wendell Carter Jr. is cooking him defensively. Carter with the screen. Another take there from Black. Good defense from Brunson. Risky pass there. Hart almost loses it. Hart looking around. Brunson trailing. Brunson puts the ball on the ground. Brunson, a lot of contact. Gets the floater to fall. No foul, but the bucket will go down. Brunson doesn't care about his field goal percentage because he's just going to keep on shooting it. Landry Shamet stepped up. It's a 6-point game again. The Knicks have had several fake comebacks in the same quarter alone. Is this the real one? We got defense chance in the building, but it sounds like it's like 4 people saying it. And a strip there, and they're going to call the foul. Great defense from Josh Hart, but they're going to say it's a reach-in foul. Oh, that's all ball, but they link up. Oh, I hate that. Yeah. I mean, I might as well challenge it. Challenge that shit. Yeah, challenge it. Almost cussed. Sorry. Family friendly. Challenge it. Might as well. Woo. Ay, 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 ay. No, they aren't, Don. No, neither Wagner is playing, so that's 2 out. Paolo's out. Suggs is out. And I'm missing a name. There's one more name that's out, and I'm missing it. I think that's it. The Wagners, Paolo, and Suggs. Yeah. Gary Harris. That's the other one I was thinking. Gary Harris. He said, nah, Coach CK. Nah. Hold on. You know, Big Boss CP ain't gonna like that. Family friendly show. They're challenging the foul here. Now, Josh Hart gets all ball, but then because he puts his hands up after the strip, the Knicks might get this. Now, remember, Tom Thibodeau, 14-3 on challenges this season. So Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks coaching staff typically gets them right when he decides to challenge. Hopefully, this is another one of them. Saw a lot of RJ Barrett jerseys, man. Shout out to RJ. They're showing the fam cam right now. There we go. We got a cat jersey. Hey, CK, I'm here for positivity. Hang in there. Let's go, Knicks. Let's do it, Marcus. It ain't over. I'm team win. I said it earlier. I had people vote, and it was about 50-50. I would say I would give a slight edge to the chat thinking that they're going to lose this game. Slight edge, unfortunately. But I believe that we can win. Sims in, but no Hook Porty. Yeah, no Hook Porty today. Don. Dude, why y'all be so negative, man? We still Knicks fans, win or lose, yo. Tell them I'm watching. Hold it down. Don said I want Monty Williams locked up. Oh, Detroit. I'm like, why? Yep, see? I called it. Josh Hart gets the tip out before the contact with the arm. A successful challenge. Tom Thibodeau and crew 15-3 off challenges. So this is going to be a jump ball between Wendell Carter and Josh Hart. But great defensive play from that should be Knicks ball, because that is definitively the Knicks ball after the steal. So it better be Knicks ball, no jump. I don't think it will be jump. I think the Knicks are going to inbound. If so, that is a great challenge by the Knicks staff. Josh Hart smiling with the referee. That's a great sign, and it is Knicks ball. Knicks inbounding there off and I think they're going to give him the steal too. Shout out to Josh Hart getting the stat. Here we go. I'm sorry, 16-3. Oh, my fault. I thought he was 15. 16-3 on challenges is one Tom Thibodeau. OG Anunoby spins. He pulls up a prayer. Don't like that shot from OG, especially with the way he's been shooting this game. And he misses it there. Cole Anthony back in the game. Cole Anthony has been good for the Magic. Cole Anthony finding a wide open Carter. Carter puts the ball down, gets it to Black. Black around the corner. He finds Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony with the move. Cole Anthony finding KCP. CK, you need to display the time. The time should be there. It's very small, but it's there. 4:19 in the middle. Jalen Brunson draws the foul. Brunson's going to get 2 free throws off of the foul there. Knicks just have to chip. There's time in this game. It ain't over. Need to continue to chip away. But yeah, it should be in the middle to Cowboys. You see in the center of the score. Oh my gosh, where is the score here? It's a little small though. He said how the Jazz worst lost in this? Because we definitively lost to the Jazz. You already forgot that one? No, you probably right. I mean, emotionally, this one probably feels worse because of the injured players and blah, 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 blah. But the Magic are 4th in the East. I don't care about injuries. The Magic with injuries are still 4th in the East. The Jazz playing for a lottery ball and blew us out. And we were fully healthy. We had Cat and Brunson, and we lost that game. Look, Pepperidge Farms remembers. So emotionally, sure, this one gonna feel worse, but the Magic's still 4th seed in the East. I don't care who's in and who's out. Anthony Black with the rock goes up against Brunson. Brunson with the foul. And Jalen Brunson taking over for Karl Anthony Towns tonight. Jalen Brunson with his 5th foul with 20 points off of a rough shooting night. 37% from the field is Jalen Brunson, 0 for 1 from 3. And Anthony Black here has an opportunity to extend the lead back to a 9-point game. Yeah, only 4 minutes left. Yep. And Black misses the free throw. Knicks fans chanting. Tell him, Santan, we going to be all right. Black, come on, miss both of them. Makes the second one. All right, 8-point game. The Magic suck or do the Knicks suck? No, the Magic just outplaying the Knicks the entire game. I've said that from the top. Magic are completely outplaying the Knicks. They look like they're playing with low energy. And Bridges goes down, loses his handle, and loses the rock. 10 turnovers apiece. But the Magic with the lead, they can afford them. Cole Anthony slowing the offense down, letting clock run out. He finds a wide open Anthony Black. Black gets past Brunson off the dribble, almost gets the highlight, and Precious Achiuwa just hands the ball right to KCP. The Magic are so aware of the situation. Instead of KCP pulling for 3 there, they're going to continue to kill clock. Precious Achiuwa. Not sure what he was thinking there with 2 defenders surrounding him. Cole Anthony finding a wide open. He's been good with those. And Wendell Carter Jr. continues. Outworking us, chat. They want it so much more. Just look at the energy from both teams. They just want it so much more. And I don't like that. I don't like that. I think that's irritating me more than anything else. The Magic look like they want it way more than we do. And I don't like that. That's not sitting right with me right now. CK, stop hyping up Bridges. He's buns too. All right, terrible take again, no, but you got it. Keep going. Absolutely terrible take. Yeah, nah. I don't like that. Magic want it. Knicks don't. I don't like that. God, it's looking like some chumps right now. And then you got the nerve to do this. New York, let's get loud crap. Nah, man, we look like chumps right now. I don't like that at all. At all. Nope. Nah, I feel a type of way, bro. He said, where are those win people at? Stop it. Don't. RGT, please. Help. Missing person alert. Have you seen OG Anunoby? Oh, boy. Oh, well. Facts. See how it worked. This Magic didn't want to lose 4 against us. Didn't the Magic beat us one time already? They about to tie this series up 2-2. No? Am I wrong? I thought we were 3-1. Or what's it called? We were 2-1 against the Magic so far. Yeah, see, even look, Clyde's even talking about it. Knicks bench looking dejected, team looking dejected, like we don't have 3 minutes left in this game. 3 minutes left in this game, an 11-point lead, and the bench looking dejected. I can't stand that, bro. I'm so sorry. That irritates my being, bro. Giving up already, huh? That's what we doing? That's what we doing? That's what we looking like right now? 2 losses in a row. You back at home against a beat up Magic team, and this is how you respond. And we looking beat up with 3 minutes left in the game. That's what we doing. That's the kind of energy we on. Cool. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. We are 3-0 against them. Bet I thought Magic slipped one against us. Cool. Well, about to be 3-1. Because I mean, if the Knicks don't care, why should I care, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. 3 minutes left. And they looking like this game's all but over. I can't do that. I don't like that. Not a fan of that. It's one thing for the chat. I mean, y'all can say it all you want. You can be negative as you want. But if you're looking at the team and they're looking heads down, game's over, and there's 3 minutes left, I'm not cool with that. All right, 11-point game. Jalen Brunson bringing the rock up. Not a great shooting night for Brunson, but you know he's not going to stop shooting. He's Anthony Black trying to sell a foul, but instead gets scored on with ease. Brunson with 22 on the night. The Oregon player trying to get defense chance out of the crowd, and the crowd's just not playing along. Crowd seems to be dejected as well. Josh Hart playing defense. Wendell Carter Jr. wide open. Cole Anthony. Oh, play the curve track. Boom, boom, boom. This one's over, bro. Tough pass. Ball's moving around. OG Anunoby off the dribble. OG trying to get a shot up. A late foul called there. OG is going to get 2 free throws. KCP swears up and down he ain't foul him, but oh boy. I'm sorry. Optimistic CK doesn't have much for you for this one. This is irritating. You lose games in the NBA. It happens. It's part of the league. It's part of basketball. You lose, you win, and you lose. But when a team is visibly giving up with this much time left in the game, if they don't care, then why should I? You know what I mean? How I'm going to be more optimistic than the team that we being optimistic about. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it, bro. 9-game win streak quickly into a 3-game lose streak. And I know how this is going to go. Knicks going to snap this losing streak. We're going to win. Then we're going to go on another streak somewhere down the line again. Just back and forth, back and forth. But Lord have mercy, man. We need some kind of energy. We need some kind of pride. I don't like this one, man. 98-87. Knicks about to drop to what? I think 11-3 at home, 11-4 at home. We supposed to be talking about the Garden being the toughest place to play, but we just giving games away. tired of being overworked. I'm tired of being outworked, excuse me, not overworked. I'm tired of being outworked by the opposing teams we play against. Tristan DeSilva throwing up some nonsense, rebounded by Hart. Hart going all the way. Hart's going to try and get something. Bridges for three. If Bridges can get that fall, it'd be nice. Hart fighting for it, can't get it. Rebounded by KCP. 1:36 left, and the Magic are doing a great job cutting clock. Cole Anthony, good defense from Hart, but they're going to call the foul on Hart. Hart throws his hands up. No words, chap. Have you seen OG Anunoby 6'7", 240 pounds last seen in Oklahoma City? Okay, dog. Mind your business, bro. Oh, man. When the Garden Was Eden. Oof. Great documentary, too. Great documentary. RJ Barrett's 60-point masterpiece on Wednesday Secret. Ay. Cole Anthony missing the first free throw. Cole Anthony has the opportunity to put them up by 12 points here in this one, 99-87, and does just that. Mind you, the New York Knicks average 117 a game, and right now the Magic, not the greatest defensive team. That's not true. The Magic, a solid defensive team, holding a very good offensive team in the New York Knicks. And there goes Jalen. Oh, no, it's an offensive foul, so Brunson getting the ball back. So Brunson's going to get 2 free throws, I think, here. If there's anything I can win tonight, it'd be my parlay. So, Brunson, I'm going to need you to get me a three-pointer here. At least I could take that dub and be happy about it. After I'm on a losing streak of my own on my parlays, Brunson draws the foul. He's going to get 2 free throws here. Doesn't get much easier, though, chat. It really doesn't when it comes to our schedule going forward. I mean, we do have the Raptors on Wednesday, but we see a lot of difficult opponents going forward. Remember the Oklahoma City Thunder team we played last Friday? Yeah, we're doing that again this Friday. Then we got the Milwaukee Bucks. Then we got a Detroit Pistons team that's remembering how to play basketball. We got a Philadelphia 76ers team that's trying to get back in the swing of things. Got a Minnesota team that we smacked up that's probably going to be fighting back a little bit. And then we fight our old friends, the Atlanta Hawks, who we just seem to not remember how to play basketball again. It doesn't get any easier, chat. It does not get any easier from here on out. So to drop these games, the Chicago Bulls game, this one against the fourth play. Ooh, that's an offensive foul if I've ever seen one. Oh, they called the foul on Brunson. That's an interesting call there. Right in front of Floyd Mayweather, too. They called that. That's a charge. I mean, I guess the argument is he has nowhere to go. I guess that's the argument. But to me, that looked like a charge. Yeah, Brunson's looking for a challenge, but I don't think you would win that challenge because Cole Anthony had nowhere to go. Tom Thibodeau's going to go for it, though. 16-3 on challenges. He's going to go for it. That one is just strictly out of respect to his champion. To his all-star. He said, run the outro. All right, bro. All right, dog. Vegas say it's about us. If we're right, I don't care who we play. But when we suck, bottom feeders walk us. Well put, man. CK still has faith. Nope, just calling the game as I should be because the game is not over. No faith left. This game is all but over. CK's calling the action like it's still a game. That's called being a good commentator. That's called being a good play-by-play caller. I'm not going to sit here and be like, well, the game is over now. 99-89. Why even bother to play the last minute and 5 seconds? Is that what you want? You want me to just be here and just be a worry ward? It's over. But I'm still going to call it. Still got a minute left. He said, let's just have a conversation, CK. This game is over. All right, you want me to be like Cody Rhodes? What do you want to talk about? Nah, this one's wrapped up. Knicks bounce back. Well, let's hope. Wait, what did he say? You couldn't word that any better, my guy. He said Brunson made face contact with Cole Anthony. So you literally just said Jalen Brunson got his sixth foul by using his face? All right, bro. Hey, wrap this game up, dog. Hey, it's time to go home, man. It's time to go home. Jalen Brunson walks over to the ref and said, what the F is that? Like, I'm right. You could have worded that any other way. Jalen Brunson does not give the player room to move, so therefore it's about. There you go. That's all you got to say. But to say that he fouled him with his face, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. He said, we so salty about the Knicks becoming at CK now. Come on, chat, do better. I noticed that last game, too. It's crazy. The things that y'all was hating on me for calling the game, bro. Y'all was mad at me for still doing the play-by-play when we lost. That's crazy, man. And now y'all saying the same thing again today. CK, we're here for the show, not only the game. I appreciate that, Barb. I appreciate that. 1 minute left. Josh Hart shoots the fadeaway jumper. It's good. Brunson just fouled out. This game is all but over, but now the Knicks want to try and fight back a little bit. Tristan De Silva, they're trying to get the offensive, or sorry, they almost got the what is it called? 8-second violation. My brain was not working. Yeah, but Clyde, me and Clyde, I don't care what y'all say. Me and Clyde are in sync. Clyde saying exactly what I said. All of a sudden, the Knicks want to play with energy when there's no time left. Clyde just simply said if the Knicks could have just played with this kind of aggression all night. My point exactly. The Magic wanted this game more than us, and it showed. That's it. I don't want to hear this person's fault, that person's fault. The Magic wanted the game more than us, and it showed. Not going to win those kind of games, bro. GG's. And there goes Campaign losing the rock. Turnover. Magic with the ball. They're going to let this thing go down. Please don't foul. Just leave him alone. William Ortiz said, imagine being a Knicks fan. Yeah, man, imagine. The play-by-play was better in the game than I did my part. I did my part. I showed my effort. Oh, man, I appreciate you too, Pete. I appreciate all you guys rocking with us for yet another play-by-play. But the New York Knicks now, as easily as we went on a 9-game win streak, will drop 3 in a row. The camera slow zooms on Thomas Theodore Thibodeau as we are trying to figure out what it is that the Knicks need to do. Campaign shoots a prayer 3 for no reason, and it won't matter besides making sure that the Knicks lose by single digits as opposed to double digits. This one is over. We already know what's next, and that is the post-game show by CP and the one Alex Shataris. I lost my my mouse. Where my mouse at? Oh, my mouse. I think my mouse died. This is why I hate USB mouse. Whatever. But yeah, man. What is there to say? There's not much for me to say. No point in talking about stats and who did this, who did that. Knicks lost. That's it. That's the end of the conversation. 3 in a row, and now the Knicks need to find a way. Knicks need to find a way to bounce back before it gets ugly. Thank you, Seahawks. You see Hart pointing at the bench talking to Spike. He blaming Tibbs. Might be. He might be. Ugly loss, tough loss. Don't crash out. Yeah, no crash out coming. Tough one. 0-3 in January. Yuck. Don't want to talk about that. Honestly, thank you, Optimum, for not letting anyone see those embarrassing games. Optimum chose the right time to not show basketball games. So that's it for me, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm not going to waste no time talking about stats or nothing. Point blank period. The Magic wanted the game more than we did, outplayed us, and got the job done. That is it. Mikal Bridges, good offensive game tonight, but could have been better. Jalen Brunson, 24 points, but not the greatest offensive game. Fouled out in honor of Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart doing Josh Hart things, but it's not enough. OG Anunoby did not show up. Jericho Sims, well, he got 10 rebounds, but, you know, that's about it. Precious Achua decided to not play defense. I can go down the line. But the more important thing here is the Knicks did not want the game as much as Orlando, and it showed. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all of my members. Shout out to my mods. Donna says, CK, it's always good watching your streams. Don, I appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you. We see your Pistons in a few games, so I'll see you then. Wasn't our night. Got to hit the drawing board. Thank you for the live. CK, great job as always. See y'all at the post game. Yep, post game coming up. But shout out to my mods and my my members. Latoria B, Nostalgic Nick, Allen C, Big V from Harlem, Rare Edition, Eddie Suarez, Lambo Lay, I'm watching. Mike in the building, Rare Edition, GOT, RGT85 on it down. Go check out his channel. King Matthews, prayers to my game set. I don't even want to talk about parlays tonight. Shout out to the one, the only Chuck D for rocking with us in this bummer of a game. We move on. John Pettit in the building, Eddie Suarez. But shout out to everybody else as well. Will Rose, K. Dot, Rick D, JJ from State Farm, Barbara Carroll in the building, Peace Ways, S Knicks fan 5B, Josh Smooth, FG, Wisdom, Vega, Noah, who called this in the first quarter and was right. Ski Low, what's up? Appreciate you. DMC, appreciate you. B-Matt, appreciate you. Nelly Nell, appreciate you. Knicks for life. Shout out to my man Frankie White in the building. I'm going to go watch that WWE right now. Take my mind off of this terrible loss. Nostalgic Nick, I see you. Noah said sell the team. Dave M, appreciate you. And shout out to everybody else in the building. Tough loss, tough 3-game lose streak, but we must bounce back. There ain't nothing, no other way. We got the Toronto Raptors on Wednesday. I will crash out if we lose that one. I'm gonna tell you that ahead of time right now. If we do not beat the Raptors on Wednesday, might not be the same TK. All right, y'all be easy, man. Have a good night. Stay tuned for post game. I'll catch you guys on Wednesday. I'm out of here. Also, go check out my channel. I'm out. Bye.